It's gonna be lit tonight. Mm-hmm. Why?
Because it's gonna be lit.
Y'all drink Patron?
It's gonna be lit because I'm gonna make it lit.
Or no, Julio. It's Julio. I see from here. Never mind.
I'm a little schmazzed. Oh, we recording?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, pues perdón, mijos y mijas. ¿Cómo están todos?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Aquí, pasándome bien chido.
Bien chingón, bien chidos.
Bien chidos. Cheetos.
Chulos.
Remember when the Mexicans used to be like, oh, my chetos?
Oh, by the way, put your phone away.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Eddie,
for real.
You freaking literally did that shit last week.
What is
Yeah.
going on with you today? You're being really aggressive. But
Dude,
anyways,
no.
I respect that. That's fine.
No,
Yeah, because that shit
He
don't look...
called me
That
out
shit
last
looks...
time.
No, I agree
That shit
with
looks
him.
tacky.
No, I
It
agree with
doesn't.
him.
I literally was like this, and I had to.
Well, it's only
That's
because I
tacky.
can't. When I cut to
It
angles,
can wait.
I
It
agree
looks
with
bad.
him.
It looks bad.
I agree with him. So.
If no one's dying, if no one's in trouble, that shit can wait till after we're done, to be honest.
I agree with you guys. Sorry.
Well, right now my kid always calls, so I'm just like,
But she's solid?
right now.
Tell her she calls. We'll put the call on the pod.
And she's
Yeah.
like, mommy. She's
Someone
like,
thought-
That's fine. Hey,
Someone
shows
thought
that
that
you're
we
a
did a
mom.
three-way. Someone thought we were doing sorry, no lo siento. Like we called that person and they're like, am I on the show? I'm like, yeah, you are. And she freaked the fuck out.
Who?
She
Who do
said
we call?
something crazy and I was like, oopsie.
Who do we call?
oopsie, I gotta poop.
Remember? My
Lily?
friend. Correct.
We could say Lily now. Like, it is what it is. She called me out on my shit.
The audience is aware of who she is now. So
Hey, a lot of these people, man, someone the other day told me, I know who you be talking about. I'm like, who? And they told me both episodes where I bleeped out. And I'm like, that's burnt out.
What is going on?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but first of all and foremost, I will want to apologize to everybody who I did offend or made them feel awkward. I'm sorry for that. So that's just me, and it's my opinion, and my bad.
I don't know who.
we offended somebody.
Probably Lily. Crybaby.
No, I think honestly in this show we can be really aggressive sometimes, and
Sorry, no lo siento, dog.
I understand.
Sorry, no lo
that.
siento. Missed me with that shit.
I understand that, but a lot of people did, reach out to me and say, "You were talking about me." I'm like, "No, I didn't," because I never mentioned your name, but
Yeah.
still, it just, like,
Who? Well, you can't say that.
stop being an instigator, please.
You can't say I'm not talking about you, but just because you didn't mention their name.
Bottom point is, in my behalf, sorry guys, sorry if I offended you. So.
On my behalf. No lo siento. On God.
Oh my god,
Happy you guys tuned in.
That shit
bro.
trash.
can I get some positive vibe from you? Actually, apologizing. Thank you,
Positive vibes.
thank you, boo.
Why?
taking
Who,
initiative.
who got mad though? Call him out.
I didn't even know we offended somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are listening to us a lot. Low key, they're being really private.
We want to
and-
be less drama and more
Less drama.
chill.
Shout out, thanks people.
that don't
Thanks,
get
people, for
that.
the
They don't.
views.
That don't get us the views.
No, I understand that, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to be positive and more spiritual, be more just humble to people and not just make them feel awkward. And, obviously we don't mention names. I don't, but some people do. I'm not going to mention who.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I feel like if that was a situation,
Hey,
it's
that's why
probably-
the censors have
it's
to work,
probably-
and we beep them
Yeah.
out. We give them
And it's
something to
probably
do.
not for you. This podcast is probably not
Oh,
for
God.
you. If you feel like we need to discuss something, if it's offensive, then sure enough, sorry, but,
But
it's gonna be brought up again.
I agree, but
know,
again,
yeah.
this is something that I just want to take out of my chest.
Oh,
I'm not
absolutely.
saying
Yeah,
none
yeah.
of you guys, but it's just me that, a lot of people were you talking about me? I'm like, no, because I never mentioned names.
No,
but
absolutely right.
So
It is
you are,
what it
but you
is.
are though. Why don't you just tell them you
But
are?
I just want to.
Lily called me out on my shit, and I'm like, yeah, it was you. What am I gonna do at that point?
I just want to.
What am I gonna do at that point?
And we're good. That's
Now I gotta create a whole nother lie. You remember that lie? Nah.
That's all. I
Yeah,
just
it was
made.
you.
Peace was made.
The only thing I got mad
peace
because
was made, and some people don't have peace, and it's okay. I understand what
She-
you're going through, and
she
it is what it
said,
is.
she said, you call me ugly? I'm like, what? You put that up. Pull that up. When did I say you were ugly? I didn't say that.
Did she have the clip ready to go the way
Yeah,
you were
she
describing
does.
the thing?
For
No,
real?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm just kidding.
But Fabian instigated that shit.
No, I did not.
Okay, because you're not the one that called me and she was on the phone with you?
But he can't make her feel away, so she did it herself.
Oh my god. Anyways. Anyway.
You can't make someone feel something like, I'm just saying.
Ya llegó, ya llegó, ya llegó el Chris X-Ma. Yo soy el malo y vengo con las vibras de malo.
I need an inhaler right now, girl. 'cause
Oh,
I'm
I
having
don't
an asthma
have
attack right
it.
now
Porque
again.
ya llegó,
You want to do
ya
mouth to mouth?
llegó.
No, I do not.
Just kidding.
Ew.
Oh my God.
Anyways, first of all and foremost, you guys had a lot of shit to talk on your last episode.
We had a lot of what?
Shit to talk.
Why? What
Just-
specifically?
One of them is this is my opinion, and my opinion is always valid because it's just me saying it. Stop degrading females, calling them bitches.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
I gotta start OB, dog. I gotta start my other pod. Oh God.
Stop.
Oh God. I gotta get out of
Am
here.
I wrong? No,
Get outta
please
here.
correct me if I'm wrong. Exactly. The piece was made, right?
There are crickets in there.
There's no correcting.
Peace was made.
Piece was made.
was made.
Okay, good. So as long as everybody knows, like, that whole episode was really weird, awkward for me, and bitches. You know
Why?
And
Why does bitch offend you?
because everything I was hearing, it was like, oh, if I make money this and that, I'm gonna fuck all these bitches. It's like,
So all of a sudden you're not here and you feel a way about the episode. We talk about the same shit when you be here. I be saying bitch when you here all the time. You never correct me on
well,
air.
and then that category wise, you're saying something else. If in case like you win money, I'm gonna fuck all these bitches. I'm like,
When do I not say?
I don't know. I
That's
just
kind of like an
actually hate
Andrew
hearing it.
Tate.
What we can do is agree to disagree. And
Hey,
We don't-
hey,
we
you're
can-
right,
we
you're
can-
right, you're
we
right,
can
you're
talk
right,
about
you're
it, but
right.
it's
We can
like,
talk
I'm
about it.
gonna
No,
get
you're
loud and I'm gonna start
And
arguing.
it's fine. That's your opinion, but I just want to say my opinion. You can say all you want, but it's just me. I just feel for me. it's
Opinion's not
just-
fact though, so whatever.
Well, he has his own opinion, which let's
Thank
just
you.
let him
Thank
speak
you.
it. Let him speak it, and then that's it.
Thank you.
Just like we all have our own opinions.
Exactly.
We'll express them.
Yeah, just do it.
And I did.
And he did.
And first
that's
of all,
it.
I got this at Target, by the way, and I love it. And it was amazing, by the way.
You're not a child though.
It doesn't matter.
But
And then the
he's-
day we have to realize that everybody has their own opinion, and I'm going to
proceed.
support anyone who wants to be lesbian, trans, whatever, and I'm going to stand and make the best of it. I'm not going to be judging nobody because, in the end of the day, we people go through a lot of shit to go through the experience. So, Target, I love you guys. Thank you for having this shirt. I will definitely support you.
But never mind. That wasn't,
Exactly.
That was not the
Yeah.
issue from the beginning.
I know, but I'm just making a statement, and that's it.
Yeah, he's just
Value
expressing
the
how he's feeling.
Yeah, but he's saying that because we started off talking about the kid situation in Target.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not a kid. Like, how does that even apply to you?
Again, thank you, Target. Leaving the peace. That's it.
What's up, guys? Sorry, no lo siento.
And happy
Pinche
Pride Day, by the
rabones.
way.
Shut
happy
the fuck
Pride
up over
month.
there.
month, yes.
Month, yo. We give y'all a whole month. Y'all better turn the fuck up.
You
Let
will.
it be known.
Not only that, but I think it's men's mental health month too.
When is it not mental health? Speaking of mental health,
That was last month.
speaking of
was it
mental health,
last
I want to
month?
read something to y'all.
Well, this is for men.
Oh,
Yeah, hombres.
When someone dies from suicide, everyone feels bad and wishes they saw the signs. But when someone is suffering mentally, no one listens, no one believes them, and they get accused of attention seeking. As a society, we need to do more.
That's true.
It is true.
That's very factual.
well, it's kind of just like whenever you go to a funeral, like family members, that's the only time you get together is for a funeral.
That's crazy, right?
That's the only time you see your like second cousins, third cousins is from a funeral.
Hey, let's all get together when someone dies.
Yeah.
That's so sick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And it's the
And
most,
that's why it's like, why are you gonna give me flowers? Might as well just give me now.
and it's the most fake love.
It's not fake love.
Yes, it is. When do you see him again? Then do they catch up on you? A week later, are they saying how you doing? Nah,
No, I
the
mean-
funeral is the closing of the chapter.
I feel like with my side, it got my cousins like us a lot more closer. It did.
But it's sad, though.
It
that
just depends,
it's
though.
sad.
It depends. It really does.
It is sad. I mean, I've been through that, and it's sad that after someone dies, everybody shows up. And, an example, my brother passed away, and I have a stepbrother, he passed away, and I've never seen him. Never bothered to even reach out to me, like nothing.
Yeah,
And this is more like, 14 years?
yeah.
It's sad, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, just in general, just like I think it's a lot of our pride too.
Definitely. A lot to do to pride. A lot. And it's really sad how people just don't drop their pride and just
But
Let
it's
it
true
go.
though. No one gives a fuck when you're going through some shit, and then when you die or commit suicide, everyone's like, "What happened with this?" Like,
Like for instance, that what's his name? from oh my god, not Blink-182. That one
The drummer
drummer.
who committed suicide.
Yes. You know, like they were even saying like, you know, he left his kids, he left his wife. Like, why would you do that? You know, knowing that you have these young boys that look up to you. Like, why would you do such a thing but he probably didn't show them what he was going through at the same time, you
Same
know?
with Chester.
Chester, that's his name. Yes,
From Linkin
Chester. From Linkin
Oh,
Park.
from Linkin Park, yeah.
You know,
John
so
Podesta's son.
he was probably trying to cover what he was feeling this whole time, you know, to cover from his kids, but it caught up to him.
It's the same thing as a guy from TikTok that commits suicide, and he was famous in TikTok, and then he commits suicide. Reason why? Because of financial issues, and it just, I mean, you're making money, but again, everybody has their own different stories, and we don't know that we don't know.
Yeah,
And it's
behind
sad.
it, and you could have a fucking good ass day, smile. You know, like when you walk in and you just don't know that person, but you're like, fuck, like I didn't even know that person had issues. You know, like
It's
you don't
a phase
know.
that we put just to be happy. So make sure no one notices, because obviously
Yeah.
we're going through a lot.
And
I
it's
can be
all-
going through a lot, but I'm over here like, oh my god, like, I'm so happy.
Yeah, but
But-
you just don't know what you're going through. And I'm glad you expressed your feelings too, because, you know, like I didn't know what you were going through, like, but I should as a friend. And I need to start working on that. You
And we
know?
were talking about it today in the car, that we need to be more open and stop being so pride of how we feel. Oh
Yeah.
god, do not put this on.
Is that still Alicia Keys?
No.
Oh my God. I'm so off.
I didn't put it on so you can stop talking, though.
I just think that we all go through issues, and it's so hard because it comes to pride, and we're scared to talk about it
Yeah.
because we're afraid that we're going to get judged by people and not appreciated who we
And
are.
you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
But
have
I've
to
been
feel
through
way.
that, and it's hard. Even
You shouldn't have to.
though that I just had a panic attack the other day because I'll be 39, and I'm like, fuck, like. It's
But
a
you don't
lot.
even look like you're gonna be 39, so you just have to just, you know.
But in the day, it's hard because the older I'm getting, the older I'm realizing that it's okay to talk about your problems. It's okay to realize that you have issues, and when you need help, ask for help. Don't
Yeah.
be scared. If people judge you, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you reach out to them. Someone will be able to help you if you just open up. and
Okay,
just
I need
be
help.
yourself. What do you need?
Chris, what do you need help with?
No,
Nah,
seriously.
people always say you need help, but what are you gonna do for me?
Well, see, an example. I don't know what you need because you have to express yourself.
I need money. What are you gonna do for me?
Do you really need money?
Yes.
For what?
Production.
Pay my debt
promoting.
off.
You what?
Pay my debt off.
Your debt off?
Yeah.
Well, we can do it fundraisers. We can make something work out, and like there's always a way to help you. Like I can't help you as much as you want me to, but I'm giving options here. I'm giving options. Like we can do a fundraiser. We can do like a big sale or something. You know, we all have debts here. We all have struggled with bills. We all have to wake up in the morning. It's like, fuck, if there's a bill due, am I gonna make it? But then in the day, if you realize that that bill's gonna get paid somehow and somewhere, it's gonna get paid. But you can't stress out about it.
I think when people say we're here to help you, it's just like you want us to find you a doctor. You want us to. That's like I think that's the type of help that we think they're gonna say we need.
I mean, I feel like you just like little by little, Chris. I mean, it's not gonna. I know you want everything to happen right away.
It's
But-
not even that. It's just like, what can people really do when they say, "If you need any help, I got you"? What's the limit? What's the limit? Because even right now, you said, "Oh, we could do a fundraiser." Are you gonna handle all that for me? I'm using just use my situation hypothetically. I'm not saying that it's like not as serious what I'm going through. I'm paying off.
No,
whatever.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
But it's like how much are you really gonna help me? If someone says they need a whole casket, a whole funeral done, like what are you gonna do really? Are you gonna pay for the funeral?
If I can't help you, I will try to help you whatever I can, but I will definitely do like a fundraiser or something to make it happen.
Dude, you see how big these GoFundMe's are? It's crazy.
Crazy how these people are making
This
so much
this
money.
chick wanted some big ass tits, and what did she get? Her fucking implants. She got her BMI was like too fucking like high, and the doctor still did it for her because she had this like big ass GoFundMe for her. And
Was she fired?
Wasn't
Nah.
that Brazilian girl? I heard a similar story. If it's
I know
not-
this
she
doctor.
died.
This doctor. No, that's another one.
Oh, she died.
He just died. She died
yeah,
like yesterday.
like the
or
Kim
something like that.
Kardashian one. That's the one.
But
Oh,
like,
that
yeah.
one's crazy.
you know, like this doctor decides to like instead of going based on the rules and like the regulations, you're supposed to go by her BMI was too high, and he decided to still do the procedure because she had the money for the GoFundMe, and she was like literally just like, hey, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. People started like raising like for her, and it's like, okay, so why can't they do it for you? You know?
Well, first of all,
You know
he's
what I'm
never
saying?
tried it. So
yeah,
if
so you
try
can't even say
it,
that
you
either.
never
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So if
but
I
at
go
least
to,
try, you know?
yeah, if you go to GoFundMe.com and
Yeah.
create something about like truly
And
who
they
you
see
are,
the work.
they will help
see,
you.
Yeah. But at least just try. And I feel like you haven't really
Try.
I feel like you're trying to do a little bit more like you want to do everything yourself and you can't, Chris. I mean, you need to ask for help.
I'm just giving you a hypothetical.
But we're being,
Okay, say I need
We're
help.
just being
I
honest.
need help. My car's broken down. I gotta get all these issues fixed. Can you pay for my brakes? Can you pay for my oil change? Can you how can you
So
help
an
me if my
example,
car's fucked
I'm gonna
up?
give an example.
You're gonna pick me up for work every morning?
I'm gonna give an example. So okay, you need brakes. All right. Well, my brother-in-law does it, so he can do them for you, and just buy the brakes. If you can't, then I'll help you. But see,
That's all I'm
but
what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like you're just talking out of your ass.
I'm
but
not. I just
this
gave
is
you a
my
situation.
This is my opinion.
You guys. Oh my god.
This is just my opinion.
Wait, so really quick, like
Yeah.
my splash shields, they're fucked up. Can your brother replace them for me? Like real shit?
I can ask him,
Can you
and
ask,
we
like,
can try it.
I would love that.
Mechanic?
If he says no, what? What do you got? What do you do after that?
Did I ask and see if we can do it? We tried.
I'm giving you it's a hypothetical. If
No,
he
but
he
as long
says
as you
no.
try, you
He
know?
said,
No, no, no,
"Hey, my brother can't fix him after all." Are you gonna say, "But I'm gonna see if I can find anyone else," or are you just gonna
Yeah.
leave it
I
at that?
said I'm gonna ask him if he can do it, and he at least communicated with
Yeah.
me. And
And
I
it's at
told him
least
like, you know, I'm
try,
sorry.
you
Like
know?
I asked and he couldn't do it because he didn't know how to do them. Simple as that.
Yeah. It's kind of just like
So when you came down to asking, it's like, oh, if I need a ride for work, this and that, like I will give you a ride. I've done a lot of people when I used to work in my other job. Like people ask me, say, oh, I don't have a car. They said they didn't have a car, and I offer because I'm like, I know how that they
that
feel. because
position.
I've been in
you're
that
in that.
situation.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
how long do you do it for?
If
I don't want to buy a car ever again. Can you help me?
Te pasas de verga, güey.
I'm just saying.
Let's be
Are
realistic.
you asking hypotheticals or are you asking
Yeah,
a
like there's
rhetorical
a point that
question?
you gotta
No,
be,
because
like,
that
that's
could-
being petty and that you're taking advantage of someone. Like you
Yeah.
can't be doing that to us.
My question initially was, what's the limit? What's your guys' limit of help?
But are you trying to get a serious answer? Or are you trying to be rhetorical?
Yeah.
I'm being
'Cause
serious.
No, but it sounds like you're being rhetorical.
Thank you.
The way that you're
Because
responding.
I'm
Thank
not.
you.
I'm not.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I'm
from the outside
asking the
perspective,
no,
They
outside
could
the
just give me like
conversation.
an example.
So I'm gonna give you an
know?
example. There was this guy. His name is Earl, and like he's like, "Oh, I don't have a ride. I'm gonna take an Uber." And I feel bad for him because I'm like, "Pobrecito." He's like, "Arr."
Yeah, I
So
love Earl.
I was like, I offer because we're both off at the same time. Like, hey, like, do you want to ride? He's like,
Yeah.
Are you sure? He was shocked that I even asked him if he wanted to ride.
Because there's no common like
I think
no
the-
morals no more.
What I felt
I gave your uncle a ride before.
Did you, Dad?
Yeah.
I felt
See?
when
Like,
I
little things
asked
like
him and he
that.
said yes, he was so happy. Like my heart was like, oh my god, like pobrecito. Hold on, not pobrecito. Like it made me feel better about myself. Of like I'm helping someone else because I was in that same situation.
Got me
That
some
kind
God
of-
points.
Well, yeah, God points. What the fuck?
God points. You know, you do something dope, and it's like, I got some God
Well,
points.
okay.
The
Yeah.
karma you're gonna cash in later.
Yeah, it's just that karma.
I don't
the good
see
karma.
it like that.
Oh
I just see
my.
no. I don't honestly. I don't see it like that.
opinion.
I don't see it like that. I just
You
feel like
don't? Well, that's your.
you know.
Exactly. Say it. It's his opinion.
No, that's exactly.
That is my opinion. That's my
what it
opinion.
is.
People need help sometimes, and you know, people say I need help, and people don't reach out. Like they don't. So an example. So if you're in a gas station, right? Well, I know what you're gonna say already. You're like, "Fuck that fool." So
You're like, fuck that bum. Fuck that bum.
fuck that fool. So an example. So let's say I'm pumping gas, and someone comes by and, hey, I have no gas money. Can you spare me out like $5? Your ass would be like, fuck you, no.
No, he like, fuck you, work.
But in my head, for me, it'd be like, you know what?
Now you mean?
I was in that situation one time. And it was fucking horrible, begging for money for gas. And I would say, you know what? For me, I'm like, fuck it. Here's $20. I will pump you $20.
Yeah.
My stepdad did the same thing.
Yeah.
Some guy asked him for $20. He gave him $50. But he had a similar story. Like, there was a point where he couldn't pay for gas too, and he had to ask for help. To the point where he got in the position where he's at right now. He felt like, you know, in the same situations, same scenarios, he would do it too.
It's a horrible feeling to be in that.
But
in
and
that
that's
position.
where it's that good karma. You know what I'm saying? It
Again-
comes back to you.
again,
if you don't
don't-
believe in that, hey, it's some good karma.
Don't look at it as good karma. Don't look at it for, you know, get views. Like for
no,
TikTok.
not the
don't.
views.
Just
Yeah,
do it
when you
because of your
record
kindness
and
of
you
your heart.
fucking, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Again, I guess I've been through that situation
Yeah.
and I've seen that, and it's fucking horrible to be in that situation. But
So
I know
it's kind of
Chris
like,
will be
what is
"Fuck
it?
you."
Like, what is it called? Like when you're looking when you're looking out, looking in, kind of. How do you say it? When the person's looking outside, looking in. Is that how you say it?
When you're on the outside looking in.
Yeah, like I think you need to like kind of do that shit. You know. Chris?
So we went to for last meet, Marissa, and there was this. Remember the guy?
I stereotyped. I did.
No,
What'd
I'm
you
not.
say?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying nothing bad about it. But obviously, he was, by like the hard liquor, and in my head, is like this motherfucker's gonna steal something.
Me too.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. But if you would have come up to me and like, hey, like, can you buy me something? I would have told him like, I won't buy you any alcohol because obviously I'm not gonna tell him you're in your right mind. But if you're hungry or you want water, like I would like, yeah, let's go. Like, I'll buy you something to eat or I'll buy you something to drink or something. But poor guy looked really desperate. And he was and then in a day he just bought like a soda for $1.
And that trick fucking cut my lawn.
You know what's funny? Y'all still haven't answered my question.
What?
You gave me little scenarios that like, yeah, bro.
right, what's your question?
I would do. What's the limit? You gave me like one time shit that you're gonna see people
So
here and there.
Well, not when you're
Hold
taking
on,
advantage.
Let me finish. When you're gonna buy someone a drink one time, bro. It's not like it's on an everyday basis. That's what I mean. Like, what's the limit where you say I can help you, but only to this extent? After that, I'm sorry, bro. Like, that's enough. That fucks with me now. Like, I still have to put myself first before I can, help you.
A month. Get your
You see
shit together.
that's what I mean. A month or even money wise, like how much can you do for someone
Get your
financially?
shit together.
But the examples you're giving me is like, yeah,
So-
you're making me seem like I'm not gonna. If someone's hungry, I'm not gonna buy them a plate. Like, no, I'm gonna buy you a plate because it's not gonna be every day where I'm buying you a plate. So you're doing scenarios that's here and there where you're helping people. But I'm talking about like someone that's like super close to you. Like how long do you help them for? What extent do you help them for? Until you say, bruh, I'm out of gas now. Like I can't help you no more.
It's a month because that's when that freaking Ice-T actually made a comment about that. Because then it's like running into your freaking priorities.
That's
And Ice-T even said that. There's a point where you could say yes, and there's a point where you could say no.
yes.
So at a point, you're going to be saying no.
Exactly.
And I agree
That's
with
what I
you.
mean.
And I agree with you.
But
For me,
at-
my
yeah, you
scenario,
set your
like
limit.
goals.
Yeah,
I'll set
you
my
set
goals.
your
Like
limit.
superhuman, bro.
Your
Like,
limit to help.
damn.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like your
again,
limit to
every
help.
person is different, so I
Yeah.
don't know how much help they need because they're probably going through a really fuck up time.
And that's why I feel
You
like
don't know.
I've never been in that situation. So that's
And
why
I
you
have.
have. So that's why it's like,
Remember
go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
do what you have to do.
Remember-
because I've never been in that situation.
Remember a few
You
weeks.
neither, Chris. So I feel like you haven't.
Well, remember that a few weeks back when you came in here talking about like your coworker that was going through it, and like you were like saying it was like it kind of was stressing you a little bit. See, like that, I'm not taking other people's shit to make my day go harder, bro. I'm sorry.
He never said anything about stressing, though.
Well, when you're helping people, like if it's like that's what I'm saying. To what extent? Because sometimes it might be someone super close to you where it really is bugging you.
It might become your problem.
It might be a family member, a brother, a sister, and it's fucking with you outside of like your everyday life just because like you want to help them so much, but you're so limited on how you can help them.
Well, again, in my opinion, I will find the perfect resources for that individual and help them, and I would definitely get him help.
Yeah.
When I got the help for that person, it's up to that person to continue. There's so much you can do for that person, and if that person doesn't want to,
Help
it's not my
themselves.
fault.
See?
I already helped
Yeah.
my part, and I did whatever resources I need to get for him. I
Yep.
got him this, and so that. After that, guess what? It's on your own, boo.
Yeah.
And anything happens, like he kills himself,
But
or he
at least
dies,
you know you did your
I
part.
did my part as a human being to
Yeah.
help him out.
That
Thank you.
was good.
He had something. I like that.
See?
Oh, no, you answered the question finally.
Well, I'm just giving scenarios.
Yeah.
That's special though.
All right, let's get the show fucking started, man.
It's hot in here, y'all.
It's about to get hotter too, so relax. Cause I came ready today. Hey, motherfucking sorry, no lo siento, everything trash.
Stop saying trash. I already told you, bitch.
Shout out to all the gays out there too, man. I be talking my shit, but we love you. I love you. I have someone close to
better.
home that's in the community, so I can't be mad at y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yep.
Live up your month. Do some fun shit. We're gonna be hearing about it the rest of the year. Cause y'all not just have the month, y'all have everyday life now. Y'all run this shit, yo.
We're gonna take him to Pride, West Hollywood.
The gays run this shit.
It's pretty true.
The three are here again. Sorry, no lo siento in this bitch. I can't say bitch either now.
Oh my God.
Sorry, no lo siento in this leva.
Much better. Thank you.
All the morritas. Shout out to y'all, man. I love you guys. Shout out to everyone listening, commenting, sharing, subscribing. We moving slowly, but we moving. Slow motion better than no motion. I appreciate you. Even when you think I don't, I do. I'm just a hard-headed motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I have tough skin. I'm a Scorpio. I'm sorry if you can't handle it. This ain't the show for you. If you can't handle it, I'm sorry. No lo siento. Let's fucking go.
Damn.
Puro pinche peso pluma.
I have a little bit more. Yeah. Marissa,
Nah, I don't know.
you good? Okay. Salud.
Wake it the fuck up. Big energy. Big energy. What'd he say?
Sorry, no lo siento.
Peso Pluma Hive. Sorry, no lo siento. Fucks with Peso Pluma. What'd he say? Bye. Turn it the fuck up, guy. I need energy in this motherfucker, man.
Yes, queen.
I'm not a queen.
I'm talking about me, bitch, not about you.
Let's fucking go, man.
Marissa, are you okay?
Sorry, no lo siento, way.
That's a spirit, girl. Cheer up, baby doll.
Puro pinche peso pluma.
Fucking love his voice, man. I guess we all like.
This shit's so fucking hard, yo. On God. Y'all better get ready. Once this music cut off, I'm coming for you guys. I'm just
His
saying.
voice is sexy as fuck. Look at him.
Yes, Marissa. You look cute today, by the way.
Oh, let me. Can you see the fupa?
I don't see it, but I love the shoes.
Thank you.
Chris is feeling himself today. I love it.
Someone gotta score, right? Someone gotta come through with the energy.
What energy?
Energy. Bro was on a whole vacation and came back boring as fuck.
We're trying to get some
You.
shot it, babe.
Ooh, child.
If I had a whole week off, I would be recharged as fuck. I would be extra lit. And it's your month too? Y'all better turn the fuck up.
For production reasons on the YouTube video, it's like it doesn't match the audio, so it's like I don't want
If you're on YouTube and you just see us talking no music, that's your fault, man. That's your fault. Spotify got you. Apple Podcasts got you. SoundCloud got you. Sometimes you might get 2 different episodes.
All right. You're right. All right, I agree with you. I'm gonna give you the vibe, the gay vibe.
I'm not even cutting this off. I'm gonna let this shit rock. This shit's so hard, yo. This shit's fire.
Aww.
I fucking love my best.
This is corridos to the next level. Production is.
And he doesn't even need all this. He just has it naturally too.
Who?
Peso Pluma.
I don't know about that guy. I'm sorry, but
Hey, I'll be like,
no.
What's up, guys? Sorry.
Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Peace and blessings, family. Sorry, no lo siento. ¿Qué es eso?
Bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Sorry, no lo siento. Yo
Yes.
soy Cristóbal X Mateo. Tengo Fabzilla.
Peace and
Tengo
love.
la Baby G en el pinche edificio. Shout out to everyone listening, tapped in, watching, all that shit, man. I really do appreciate you. I don't be showing my appreciation as much as I need to be showing my appreciation, but that's none to be said. I do fuck with everyone. Shout out to everyone that's actually listening. Shout out to the real listeners and the real
Thank you,
listeners.
guys.
If you get me, you get me. People don't ever. I don't think people get me when I say that. Shout out to the real listeners and
nothing
the real
but
listeners.
love. Nothing but love.
I mean, you are a difficult man, by the way.
Shout out to you still don't get it, right?
No.
Because people assume they listen to the show when they just see the Instagram clips. So shout out to the real listeners and the real listeners.
We still have to give props to the people who like our,
Actually
our
listen.
reels. So like on both ends, not just one end, because we have to give love and
no, we
again.
don't. We don't have to give love. We just
Well,
I'm
thank
choosing.
you guys
I'm
for
choosing to give
watching
love.
on both ends, not just one end.
Even though we like the other end.
All right.
Exactly.
So what you guys want to talk about today? What's on your mind?
So, you
What's
want
on
to
your-
do the intro? You want to start it off, Chris?
What? We just did the intro.
No,
Where were
start it
you
off,
at?
like do the whole like, the voice doesn't match the
I mean,
body.
it'd be nice
Yeah,
if someone else did it, but sure.
So, how was your weekend or without me here?
Honestly, I miss you. I miss
Yeah,
you a
Marissa
lot.
can't function. Marissa like can't be her own person.
I feel her
I can't-
vibe.
That's
no,
sad.
it's not that.
No, it's not.
It's not that. I just like
It's not sad.
It's like she's not really trying to be part of this if you're not part of it.
nah. I just feel like Fabian's vibe is just like I even told you before, even off this, like Fabian's vibe is like I leech onto that shit,
Right.
And so then I pretty much like what is it called, like when I activate. Like I just like I don't know, something about Fabian. He's like he just sparks it,
Can
and
I-
so I
Can I ask you guys something?
go ahead.
Yes.
Do you guys feel like podcasters?
I mean, this is my first time ever doing this, so probably
has
not.
that-
But am I? I don't know.
Has it kicked in yet? Like you don't feel like a podcaster yet?
I feel like I mean script. I don't want to script it. I just go naturally.
I do. It's just this is again. I don't want to defend nobody in this room, but I think that
It's just my opinion.
my opinion's correct because people get butthurt, booty tickled.
Ooh, I like that. I missed that.
Culo
booty
sentido.
tickle.
Muy culo sentido.
Culo
I
like-
just feel like as we need to hang out more as a family, like create bigger like memories and do things together. So when we
Marissa
come,
can't though.
Dude,
again, everything's possible if you put your mind into it. I mean, we can work around everybody's schedule. 'cause
She
we
can barely
have-
make it here.
I can. I'm not gonna
stop?
lie.
Yeah, she can barely make it here.
No,
I'm
no.
being real with you.
I know, but I mean, in my opinion, it's just like we need to be more positive. We can work around everybody's schedule.
What you guys happen, especially with me.
I mean, girl, we can go to your house and party.
She don't want us there.
We could.
She just said it.
She don't want. You don't want us there.
We could. I mean,
Yeah?
no one said no. I
We
mean,
never said,
you never
hey,
asked. I mean,
You never.
come
Well,
on.
that should come out of you. I'm not gonna say, yo, can you have us at your house?
Well, you never asked.
That
I
sounds
mean, I'm just
wild.
like,
Comes
you
down
know?
to asking for help or asking
There
for
we go
something.
again.
Am I wrong, guys? Am I wrong? No. But if we ask, hey, Marissa, like obviously for you as a woman, like, and
But
your
then I
kids
never
and-
really asked because I feel
Can-
like I'm just like doing too much because I'm already freaking.
Can I be honest about last week's episode?
Yes.
Really? You're not gonna get mad?
I already know.
What?
It was fire for you and you loved it.
It had fun.
Yeah, you did have fun. Because it was.
So it would have been the wrong episode to say, "Did you miss me on?"
What the? Oh, hell no. Oh, say something, please.
Yeah.
Shut
was
up.
that your
Oh,
phone?
can you put that on silent, please?
It is on silent. It's on
Oh,
vibrate.
you drop your phone.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
My phone is connected to the thing, so that's why
It
we
was a
heard
minute
it.
ago.
So
Huh?
repeat.
No, it was on silent. It just connected, so we heard it to
yeah,
the
no,
headphones.
no,
I think
that's
the
true.
question is more like, as a podcaster, what would you be willing to do more to this platform? as in bringing
To the show,
topics,
not even the
as in-
platform, the show.
Wait. Hold on. First of all, I'm going through the vibes that I have. So
Wait, what?
you asked me questions like last week. You had an amazing show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right? Because you had your friend, right?
But that wasn't the reason. He could have came in and been like super boring. I could have been like, yeah, I wasn't it. But he was just a talker, so we got lucky.
So again, he was a friend you feel comfortable with, and you guys are, and I think it's just being me over dramatic because I think he's straight and you guys have like the same vibe and everything. But example, right now, Marissa's is telling you something like she prefers me being here because she gets my vibe.
I didn't.
No, I'm this again.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
wait, don't get it offensive. But you had someone who truly like, it's your vibe, 2 guys, 2 dudes. In my opinion, I saw the whole fucking YouTube video. Marissa was really feeling uncomfortable, and that's how I got the vibe.
I don't think so. I listened to the episode too.
Again, everybody.
She even asked him, "Do you have a podcast?" Because like she even knew like this fool was animated. He's a talker. He's jokey. He was asking the questions, bro. I was able to answer his shit. Like, like
I just feel like he took over your show, and I'm like,
that was fine, bro. It's a guest. Like, yo, show your worth.
no, it's fine. I just feel like I wasn't.
You're mad because it was good.
Wait, no.
Like you bounce off.
Then it's better.
Dennis,
Thank
and
you.
She bounces off of him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I feel
Not
like I
the
bounce
other
off
way
of
around.
anybody. I can probably with you. I
Negative.
could. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because if I would. Nah, see, now we're gonna talk about personal shit. I don't want to do that.
Again, this is just an opinion that I have, and I'm not judging you, and it's okay. I'm being positive and I'm being negative here. Everybody's different.
See, like you're telling me your opinion. I'm here to answer it to you. Like it's not. That's my homie, bro. That's my homie for sure. But that don't mean that it had to be a good show. It could have been a homie that just came in here and could have been like our past guest that wasn't talkative.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So like he came in super energetic. And I already know him, so he says funny shit. I play a fucking video. He goes, "That's powerful." That shit was not powerful, but like that shit. That's what makes it. Little shit like that was funny.
Everybody has their own opinion, so.
But I thought that's not to discredit what you bring to the show either.
No, absolutely
not. I'm not saying
I know
it like
what
that.
I'm worth. I know what I got, and I know what I can give. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, you're making it seem that way.
Well, that's you.
You're making it seem like you're mad because it was a good episode.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm not. I'm happy that he was here. He was an amazing, host, and I'm not. Dude, if I was another person like you, I'd be like, "Oh, he's an idiot." No, but I'm not. He was amazing. He was great. I'm not judging him at all.
Look in the camera and give your shout out.
Boo boo, you're a fire, boo.
Say his name, Dennis B. Messiah.
Dennis Messiah?
Dennis B. Messiah.
Diaz B. Messiah. You were amazing.
Give him a kiss.
Yeah, wait, like, dude, come on.
This girl watches the podcast, dog.
Shout out to his queen. Shout out to his queen.
I just learned that every time you do a show.
Look, I know we're going to talk about shit, but sometimes I feel like this is the only place I can talk to you guys about shit because we don't make any other time to really talk about shit.
You choose not to.
Not even. Because I'm not doing it over text. I'm not doing that shit over text. Like, I'm just not,
That's how most situations are settled. You just got to come here.
Yeah, like, I'm not even going to say it, to be honest. I don't want to say it. But no, it's just, I'm whatever you guys are contributing to this, that's what I'm going to start contributing to it now.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you, okay? I'm going to be blunt with you. Really blunt. The what?
Oh, really blunt.
Oh, I'm going to be blunt with you. Mm-hmm. I just personally feel like you don't ask for help because you choose not to, and I think it's just your pride. But if you like ever ask for anything, like I will make something happen. That's just my opinion.
Hey, that's the name of the episode. That's my opinion.
That's my opinion.
Let me give you my opinions.
But see, you have to understand that in my opinion is that I'm being positive and open mind to help all of us, not just us.
He's trying to be like positive.
Not trying to be negative. Not trying to be like fuck everybody.
He doesn't want to be like that drama. Like that
vibes.
drama where every podcast is drama.
Yeah.
He just wants to be like that.
Drama.
That like that everybody wants to like that needs that. We actually talked about that before.
But like, do you feel like a podcaster? That's what he's saying. Like, you guys should be able to shine without him.
Yes.
You should be able
absolutely.
to do an actual like good
Absolutely.
outline.
No, I told you guys to
without
handle that
guys.
shit because I couldn't make it. That's why I don't know why it was a big deal why you guys couldn't handle that.
We did. It's right here.
That was both of you guys?
Yeah,
Lie.
we did. And we're doing topics that we didn't even like. We're not even putting on there because it's just gonna be random
Well,
flow.
that's
I
what
thought
he's
these were all
saying, like,
Fabians, to be
Yeah,
honest.
we talked and we
No,
just did it after we seen your text message.
Damn, I didn't want to talk about this on the camera.
I know.
but
Well, let's not.
I thought we weren't
That's fine.
going
But
to
it
do
was,
that.
I know.
It was,
But like I said, I feel like sometimes it's the only place where we can actually talk. Sometimes we have to always plan our talks, and that gets in the way of a lot of shit. I know you guys got lives. I understand that. So sometimes even when on Thursdays, maybe show up earlier so we can actually have a conversation before we get on the cameras. But every time
like Fabian literally did this, like he really did, and
Well,
we
we
just
did
did our
together.
views, like. You know, and I was like, I need to help.
Well,
me
I
to
appreciate
script this
that,
out,
yeah.
you know, and
Like-
you did, and you said you were busy yesterday, which
I-
is fine.
yeah.
You know, and
some people got booty tickled, me, but that's fine.
you know,
But see, like, and I know you
Fabian
said
did
that was
this.
awkward. I was like, why? Like-
Fabian has your back. Like, no matter what, like, he loves you and he has your back.
Yeah,
And he
Fabian?
did this shit.
You don't
did.
know.
I
You're using me.
no, I'm not gonna. I do sometimes. I mean, like I feel like you're being a dick with me, and like I just that's my.
How?
That's how I feel sometimes. I just.
I
feel
haven't
like-
heard from you in 2
That's just
weeks.
Chris.
I know, and I know that that's him, and I know that it's like
the Scorpio.
I have not, I can't expect something from him, but I'll be willing to like, hey, Fabian, so and so. All right, cool, fuck it, let's do it. I'm not expecting nothing from you, but I know this is my personality. That
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll give you my 100%, and I'll always be there for you, and I will make something happen.
Yeah. And he did. Look
Just
at
because people fucked you over in the past doesn't mean I'm gonna fuck you over.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
He got
It's,
you
but it's,
100.
it's not about being fucked over.
No,
It-
but, like,
it's not.
It's also like what he's trying to say is, you know how earlier in the earlier podcast we were kind of talking about like you guys need to show up a little bit earlier so we could talk about it as a group,
Right.
as an actual team, but you guys come like right on the time or before when we were gonna start,
And I agree
And
with
Bro,
then-
you get here and you're outside until Marissa gets here.
and then
Okay.
at the end of it, we all kind of bounce and do our own thing because it's already too late.
Yeah.
it is. Well,
And
it
I
is for me. It is.
absolutely agree with you, and I'm not denying it. It just, you know, it just keep in mind that it's like, again, my opinion.
Pretty much like whenever you're
I
feeling
would-
like
I would
stressed,
want-
Chris, like Fabian has your back and he will help you out.
I'll be there.
He
if
will
you need
be
help.
there.
I'll be there. Like,
Right. But that's not that. But a lot of times, like, it doesn't feel like our show. It always feels like mine. I don't like when it feels like my show.
But because you've been doing this for a while, so
No,
like
no,
we're
no.
still we're still doing this. Like it's our
Marissa,
first.
let her
freaking 3
speak.
months,
She wants to. She
you know?
wants to preach.
I get
But then,
that.
you know, like when we're talking, like we're
I-
always like on the phone,
Let her
and
speak.
I'm just like, I don't know how to word this. Like, how are you going to word this for this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And so you guys both help me out by
Right.
like wording it out. You know, so it's like Fabian helped me, you know, try to word like what we should talk about. So
I
it's
just don't-
like he has your back. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't feel there's a
I'll leave
lot.
it at
There's
that.
not enough effort, like, and just in different areas. Like I said, like once we're done here, it's just like that's it. Like you guys just leave and it is what it is. Like I don't like the promotion ain't heavy like that. You know, it's not like it's a lot of shit. I'm not pinpointing because I don't even promoting like that from my page. I understand that all that shit takes a lot of fucking work, but it does get discouraging when I'm the one I'm doing it. So I'm making the videos. I'm posting them up. I see them do what they do, and it's like, damn, only that much. Like it is very discouraging, and then it just feels like, where's the help?
Well, how about
A lot
you
of
not
times it
look
feels
at
like
the
that, but
numbers?
you're already busy as enough as it is, Marissa. Like I said, you can barely make it here.
Yeah, that's why I can't even-
I always feel a way when I just to ask you about more shit, but then that's why it's like maybe like you know what I need,
Yeah.
and if eventually you have to get to a point where it's like, you know what, Chris, I just can't compensate what you want from me.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it is what it is. You know, like I want you to be part of the show, but you have to you have to want to be part of this show,
Yeah.
but at the same time, then prioritize it. Like all your guys' schedules should be around this when we record. That's how I look at this shit, bro. I understand we're not making no money off it, so it gets like, why? I'd rather just go do this. I'd rather go have fun and go do this. But that makes me feel a way when Thursdays at this time, nothing's in my calendar for that day. I'm not trying to say too much shit, but that's what I mean. Like we don't all prioritize the recording day, the podcaster, and us, like, because this shit is a job at the end of the day.
So I heard what you're saying. I totally understand. I mean, I'm gonna do 10 times better to make what you just told me. Okay. And I heard everything.
Like I always say, yo, we should work on new segments. Yo, we should work on new ways to like bring a game to the show. But if I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be doing all the planning, like I'd rather just go do my own shit. You know, where it's just I can
But
run it how I want to run it.
I
Here,
just told you right now that I heard what you're saying.
I mean,
And
it's my
No, I know,
opinion,
but-
bro. It's my opinion.
I know it's your
Let me
opinion.
express myself.
I know
You
it
don't
is
like
your
being cut
opinion.
off? Let me talk my shit.
No, because what I'm hearing, it's like I'm telling you, I'm gonna go around with
Okay,
your vibe.
cool. But I
you're
got more shit
doing
to
the
say.
opposite.
I just got more shit to say, but I
You
don't want
should
to
just
get into it.
listen and be like, you know what, Fabian? All right, cool. Like I'm being vulnerable right now. I'm telling you, like I got you, boo.
Right.
But you're over here still being a dick.
I'm not, bro. I'm just telling you what else. What other stuff, the little things. And that's what I mean. That's why I said, like, whatever both of you guys contribute to this is what I'm gonna contribute to this.
So first of all and foremost, I do want to apologize for next week because I fucked up. I was on vacation. They told me, hey, we have an event, and that is my fucking fault. I take 100% like, it's my fault.
You see, and you're probably making money off this event.
No, it just.
For fun?
No, I'm not. It's not even making money. It's just I had.
Well, I mean, that would be excusable then. Like, okay, so you're making money. I can't tell you to be here when we're not making no money here when you can be making money at that time.
No. What I'm telling you is I fucked up. And I overscheduled myself, and I feel bad. Even my man's like, you need to tell him. You tell him how I'm going to tell him. But I fucked up. I admitted to my mistakes. And it's like, my bad, guys. I know that you all have lives, and we have to work around all of you guys. And it's something like, I'm not going to quit. Like, say, oh, I'm not going to make it. But I'm like, hey, I can't make it. Like, I will make it early or Wednesday or vice versa.
And then when you start throwing little shit like, oh, let's do it this day and that day, it's tough because we got people that can't make it on those days too.
I
You get me?
understand that, and I'm telling you, like, it's just like, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's what I mean by if you guys feel like podcasters. 'Cause I think it's like, I mean, especially Marissa, I just feel like you have it. It's like a secret, your secret life still.
It's not a secret life, but I feel like, dude, look at my kids. Like, text me right now, calling me. It's like I can't even fucking answer. Like, so maybe it's like, maybe it's I don't know. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe I can't handle it because I am booked literally June through July.
Yeah.
So I have vacations like literally the whole 2 months, and
I think we can work around it. And I guess,
well, not really because look at, even on my birthday, like I can't even.
But again, this is how I think right now. It's like, all right, it's your birthday. Like, we'll all follow you, we'll film you, and we'll do an episode of like your birthday, getting drunk or something. And that's
but Marissa, it needs to be in her. Like, no, okay, I have to record that day, so I'm gonna do everything like this so I can still make it. If she's like not trying to do it, I'm not gonna be like, yo, we can go to you, because in her head it's like, I'm my birthday. I'm not trying to record.
It's not even that. It's more like I have no sitter. I have no sitter.
Did you ever ask her anything?
No, I don't ask her anything. Because like I said, I already feel like I don't want to get into it.
It's not an argument.
You guys already did. You're already doing it.
I know, but we're gonna keep doing it, and it's just like it's whatever.
Bottom point is this: that if like anything you need,
probably only get them like 10 minutes of this, so that's cool.
We can work around it. We can work everything around it. Just my opinion.
Like I said, I'm just matching y'all energy. So if I see y'all putting more into this shit, then I'm putting more into it too. Okay. That's what it is.
Noted. Period.
We'll discuss more.
How much Don Julio have you guys had?
Much more.
I'm not even that lit, to be honest.
No, I'm just saying. Cause
like I said, it's hard to have a conversation when we sit down and now we're finally talking. Like that's the only reason why. Okay. But anyway, let's get it. Come on, let's go.
All right.
The voice that doesn't match the body. What do you mean by this?
Oh my god. So I went to
like Shawty Bay.
Pobrecita, déjala en paz, por favor.
Hey, come at you.
Hey, I found out who the other girl was I was talking about. Her name is, pull it up, Mario, please. Her name is Ali C. Lopez. The trans fat girl.
That's fucking mean.
Is that the one that was like, if I can have him, he'd be in my
Just
DMs?
watch.
Is it that girl?
The one she called herself a certified baddie.
That, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
pull her up. Pull her up.
She did a pod too.
Yes,
recently.
that chick.
That's just...
I found her today. Yes.
Oh, that's not. Oh.
Yes, her.
Leave her alone. Come on, guys. That's really mean. That's. Come on.
Bro, I'm talking about her. That's what she wants.
She's rich now.
No, it doesn't matter. But I mean, obviously, just no.
Fabian, you can't defend this. Look at her.
Leave her alone.
Okay, so do you think her voice will match the body?
I will not talk about that. So
why not?
Just let her be.
Oh my god,
right, so,
bro!
Have you experienced
a
voice that doesn't match the body?
Yeah, that one.
Several times.
How many?
You guys are being assholes right now.
You can't do that, dog.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
I think
Just
I
because it has to do with your community, that you can't do that.
I can't do that.
You diss straight people all day too, no?
No, I don't.
You do.
Like what? Give me an example.
We talk shit about Peso Pluma, he this, he that.
I just said I don't like him. I didn't say I didn't hate him. Or make fun
I didn't
of
say
him.
I hate her.
That's just what I'm saying. That's my opinion.
Don't play that game with me, dog. Don't play that game with me.
I am gonna play this game right now.
Don't play that game with me.
Peso Pluma. That's
you talk shit about people regardless of their community.
That's who he is, and we're good.
So she's not good.
She's making her thing. Like,
So
me and you
me
are trying
talking
to do.
about her is us talking about her is helps her. That's what she wants.
in a positive way, not in a negative way.
What did I say that was wrong?
Again, as long as it's positive.
What did I say that was wrong? What did I say, Maori?
Say it. You guys are nodding your head over there.
What did I say? Nothing right?
I mean,
I think the way that she like approaches herself is kind of it's like I don't know.
Is she a certified baddie? Answer that question.
She's a certified baddie in her own way, and she's making her money. And
It's her
I'm
own
proud-
thing.
Yeah,
it's
and-
her own thing.
Yeah,
If she's proud of what she's
she's
doing,
getting paid.
she's getting paid. She's rich,
and that's what
you know,
matters.
that's what matters.
That's all
You know,
matters.
she put a platform on herself, sure, but
The
Good for
views
her.
are there. She's getting money,
and
regardless.
you know, it's not for me. I don't follow it, but
And
she's
that's-
doing
Yeah.
her thing.
So
It's
why
cool.
can't I say fat trans?
Well, it's kind of like
Because
But I can say someone else fatness, whatever, right? You wouldn't be as upset.
And this point in life, we
Oh
have
my
to
God.
watch where we
Honestly,
say things
yeah.
and just
I
respect
didn't
it.
say nothing
Just respect
bad.
it. Just respect it.
What if
That's
I like fat people?
That's
Chubby chasers.
I'm just pointing the obvious. That we can't do that now either.
But
I can't point the
you bring
obvious.
in gender and you bring in all this. It's like if you like a fat girl, then good. That's your
Yeah.
good. That's you. So that's you.
So I can't identify her like
okay.
that?
So have
No.
you like ever like turn around or this chick's like bomb as fuck and then she spoke?
You sound like a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well like rough, not
Yeah.
dude, but just
Like
rough.
a dude.
Raspy, just like
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah, that her.
like a fraud. No, just in general. Like, did you, Fabian? Have you ever experienced anyone that was
My
like
opinion is I don't judge nobody, and I'll always be.
You're fucking boring.
I'm not boring because it's just.
I
called
think
respect.
I get mad because, like, even on movies, I'm just like, okay, so you told I think I described this voice and it came out wrong, so now she's voice is like a little.
Can
rough.
I just give
Ooh.
you guys an example
Yes,
so we try to
please.
move on from it, like to try to
Yeah.
move forward to the segment?
Ooh.
Mike Tyson.
Ah!
Before I heard Mike Tyson speak, he's a big buff guy, and then he has a squeaky voice.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. To me, the voice does not.
Is he
match the
gay or
body.
trans?
Nah,
I'm trying to move on from that.
I'm just saying
Right,
that.
right.
I'm just making a statement. That's
No,
all
I
I'm
know.
doing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just
making.
Look
a
at
statement.
this voice.
I'm just making a statement.
I like how
You
Dave
see?
Chappelle addresses it.
I'm
Dave
just
Chappelle?
making a statement.
And what if he was gay or trans? He
Let him
can't.
be
He
then.
can't say that.
No, it's just you're making like a comparison. So I'm just saying.
I'm confused. I was just trying to move the segment on.
Well, obviously you fucked up, but anyways.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you guys ever think what people are thinking of you when you're talking to them?
No.
Never.
when I'm like face to face,
Do you ever think have you ever thought about what people might think of you while you're talking to them?
No.
Or how you're looking?
How you look, like you might have some eye booger, you might have something like you're talking to them and they're just like in their head
yeah,
like
I get mad as fuck. Whenever I have like a moco or something, I'm just like, bitch, I had something in my tooth, I had something in my nose, and you didn't fucking address that. I get mad.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna give you two things. So an example. So if I have, doesn't matter who they are, and I'm in public and I see someone, okay, well their zippers down, or like hey, like
I'll leave
you
it
got a
down.
booger in your nose. I'll politely will go like, hey, just I'm not trying to be mean, but like your zippers down.
how about right now when I'm talking all my shit and what's going on in your mind while you're looking at me?
You dumb bitch.
Nah, it has to be more than
I'm
that.
kidding.
Oh, you said bitch.
Huh? What?
You said bitch.
I just feel like
Huh.
I think you guys are both just like your vibes are just like
we're just clashing right now.
I'm just asking, bro. Right now I'm talking all this shit and you're looking at me talking all this shit. What's going through your mind?
I'm trying to be respectful and not, like be a dick. And
Cause I can tell you what's going through my mind when
Oh,
you
I bet
talking.
you can, but I don't want
But that's just gonna be my opinion.
like everyone says, there's a time and place for everything, and this is not the time.
Why
for
not?
it
We're recording.
because it's not the time for it. But an example. So I got this shirt from Target, and I love it. And I went to the store, and I went to for less, and so I went to the liquor store to buy a Red Bull, and obviously San Bernardino was like ghetto as fuck. Low key, San Bernardino, love you. People were staring because I had mustard shoes, green pants, and a bright colors of stripes.
You don't match.
It's fine. That's your opinion. They were looking at me like, for the first time, I felt like someone was looking at me, and it's like they were gonna judge me how I looked. And I didn't give a fuck. The moment someone says something, it's like, you know what? Love you too. And there was this one guy who saw me, and obviously I had cologne all over me. So I fucking smell bomb. I smell like fucking beautiful, right? And he bought his beers and everything. And we made eye contact. I was like, I'm ready to like, 1, gay bash, 2, like talk shit, or 3, like he's gonna be nice to me. And was I scared? No, because I was so proud of myself. Like, I'm gonna figure this out. Whatever happens, I'm gonna be okay. And it was scary. It was terrifying. But I still hold my pride. I was like, you know what? This is who I am. And if you don't like it, guess what? You can just walk out the fucking door. So it's scary. It is scary. So I can say for the first time, you know, like, well, not the first time, but in a long term that I felt this way, looking like I look beautiful. I got judged mentally wise, and it was scary. And
so you have to have like that, like have your back, like pretty much watch your back the whole time.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
if it's gonna be like good or bad.
How do you get judged mentally and you know that if they're doing it mentally?
No, not mentally.
expressions
It's
or-
more just like
Oh, you read body
physically,
language?
like body
well,
language.
I mean, you already
yeah.
know because obviously you're different and people are going to judge you regardless. There's an example. There's an example that I went to a 99-cent store like when I was like, I don't know, 20. And I was with my sister and I made a comment like, oh my God, like they have condoms and they're rainbow. That's so gay. Somehow this guy thought I was talking about him. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. And this guy came behind me and he was short though. He just got on top of me and sucked me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And my sister's like, what's going on? Like,
you got sucked by a stranger?
yeah, I did.
For what?
Because I said, oh, these condoms are so gay and I love it. Like, it's so cute. It was just weird.
Wow.
This is probably like when I was 20, obviously.
Before it was trending to be gay.
Right. And I got socked and I went to, you know, the manager and I told him what happened. And they're like, well, there's nothing we can do. And I regret
What?
myself by not making a statement and calling the cops and making a big issue about it. Until this day now that I guess I'm older.
You would have put it on TikTok now?
Well, probably if it was
Bags.
Yeah.
You
I would have
gotta
made a
get your clout
statement
up.
just to show us a statement. And it was
Get your clout up. Get your 15 minutes.
it's not about 15 minutes. It's about standing for what you believe
Come on,
in.
Fabian, play the game.
It's an
Yeah.
assault. Like, yeah.
But then you put it on social media, you get all these people following and like, yeah, we fuck that,
But
blah,
then
blah, blah.
it's not about social media. It's about like
Yes, because they're gonna
believing
pressure the
on
store.
yourself.
They're gonna pressure the store to even give you a bigger buyout.
Well, that was like, I don't know, fucking 10, 15 years ago.
Put it on MySpace. Bulletin, bro. Remember bulletins?
You say my face?
MySpace.
Space? What the fuck is that?
You never
never
had a
had
MySpace?
MySpace?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it was old as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
That's interesting. I've always thought about what, like when I'm talking, I know people are like, this is not no palero ass fool. Like, look at this weak ass mustache she got on. Like, I know people be talking that shit when I'm talking for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Bitches probably be like,
what the fuck?
For real, you guys never had that? I was high the other day and I'm like, you know what? Like, come on, someone was talking to me. I'm just like thinking about some other shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy how like they're talking to me and the whole time I'm thinking about
Like
this.
the ugly shit about them?
That's a waste of time.
Even like certain girls, right? Like you be thinking about fucking them a certain way.
What?
While they're talking to you, it's like, I would have you in this
Chris,
position.
what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you think, what people think of you when you're just talking to them.
So you think about like sexualized fucking somebody when they're talking?
Well, if I'm talking to a fire chick, yes, I do. I do.
I okay.
A lot of
Hey,
people
that's
do.
you. That's you.
Like imagine someone like, you know, just got done smashing in the room, right? And then they come out to the living room and they're talking to you and you're like, I know you just, in your head, you're like, I know you just smashed. Like, you don't give a fuck about nothing. You're talking about me right now. You're trying to go back in the room and, you know, like, yeah, like it'd be shit like that. Yeah, bro. Cerebral shit. But anyways, see, how you gonna disrespect a homeless man?
I'm not disrespecting them. I just think that, you know, I went to McDonald's and, you know, homegirl had an iPad and everything. And I'm just thinking about, dude, like, I'm over here struggling, trying to, like, I'm not struggling, but I'm like, just to get an iPad or Apple Watch, all this, is like, they get it for free. And I'm like, are they capable of getting a normal job? They are. And it just sucks because it's like,
Is everything's handed
Some
to
of them are
them.
scammers.
and yeah, they are, but it just sucks because I'm like, dude, like, we all have to pay our bills, we all have to pay rent. It's just horrible. And people take advantage of the system, and that's fucked up.
There's a lot, like, there's groups of homeless. There's homeless that are financially like ruined.
Yeah.
There's homeless that are
It's
in
like
drugs and alcohol and all that. And there's some that's honestly like they just want to be homeless. It's an actual choice. And I had a high school teacher where he was talking about one person, and he met this one person. He had like a whole phone, and they were just needing a little bit of like just food. Gave him food, and they talked. And he said that he just wanted to be homeless. He didn't want to deal with whatever he had to deal with. So it's a choice.
Right.
And keeping phones are cheaper to pay, especially like government phones. You know, the free
The
ones.
Obama.
Yeah, so it's
So-
more easier to handle, I guess, for some people.
I think you have something to say.
So you heard about the homeless guy, the Lil Durk?
No.
Lil Durk was caught a homeless guy listening to his music, and he went viral.
Really? I never seen that one.
But I feel like I don't know what that's about though. I feel like it's either staged or maybe that just happened for him. Like opportunities is always there for them too.
Right. But
Why do you charge this shit though? Where do they charge the iPads and phones and all that shit?
there's McDonald's. There's
Starbucks.
Well, if you
Starbucks.
don't buy nothing, they're gonna kick you out.
Nah.
not
Yeah.
quite, no.
For some places,
I think it depends, right? Because now they have like a.
malls. They could go into malls. There's,
Outside
like the
malls.
Tyler Mall, like they have outlets there. So
But
There
they kicked them out.
Well,
I mean,
on the
some of these homeless
outskirts.
look fine as, like not fine as fuck, but they're like
they
legit.
look kind of
Like they
decent.
they look decent. The bottom
like the
point,
ones that
the
are-
bottom point is like it just gets me so mad because I have to pay my phone bill for like it's like 120 a month, and these guys
Stop
get it for
hating.
free.
Stop hating.
I am hating
Stop
because I think the
hating.
government's fucking up everybody.
Bro, relax. You can't be feeling ways about something and then over here you're like, fuck them.
I'm not saying fuck them. I'm just like proud of them that they're taking advantage of the system.
Oh, okay, yeah. Say it that way then.
God damn.
I'm all for that.
Okay.
I'm all for playing the system. All right, Marissa, let me ask you this. Does birth control give you depression?
We talked about that last weekend.
No, we didn't.
Last week. Yeah, we did.
They're giving you depression?
Yeah, we talked about that last time.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did. We talked about the whole birth control, the side effects and the insides and all that shit. We did.
Yeah,
that was with the conversation with your daughter and
Mhm.
talking
Yeah.
about.
Nah, I was
birth
about the
control.
puberty shit. Puberty blockers, remember?
I feel like we already talked about that one.
All right, birth control depression is real. We all know that birth control can cause mood swings and depression, but why does no one talk about how serious it really is? I don't think you talked about how serious it really is.
I never really had any side
Nah?
effects from that.
Mood
I feel
swings?
like I had mood swings. Nah.
I think
I think-
everybody has mood swings.
Yeah, mood swings. Yeah,
do.
but I really haven't had anything like like the side effects. I like my birth control. I'm not gonna lie. I like the IUD.
Oh,
I like
that's
it.
the one that goes.
In your arm.
No,
Pit.
in the uterus. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That's different.
It's like a
You could get
T-shaped
those-
bar, like little
What
plastic
the?
T-shapes.
You have a whole fucking thing in your vagina?
It's small though. It's
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
it's super
just
small.
yeah.
You could also get it
It's like
as
a
a
Y.
copper too.
Does it feel good?
Well, we already talked about this. Next subject.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes.
There's so
we
many
did.
forms. Well, there's so many forms of birth control. There's the pills, the Nexplanon. There's shots, and there's the IUD.
Plan B.
Yeah, there's like 5 different ones that are like they recommend.
Yeah, so there's
Damn.
so many different ones with so many different kinds of side effects.
Yeah, it just
But the
depends on the
most-
person. To tell you the truth, it
The
really
most
does.
common one that gives depression is the birth control pills because you have to do that consistently.
Which I never had. Well,
It's
I
like
did
every
it for
day,
like
right?
not even a month, and it didn't work out.
yeah, so
I was
it's
like,
whichever one works out for each woman.
mhm. Everyone's different.
Everyone's different,
shape,
but
body,
like the
everyone's
birth control
different.
pills are actual like depression pills
Wow.
because it's sure they're gonna be like, oh, it regulates your period,
Mm.
blah 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 blah, but
That's nasty.
that they. Well, because some women get it irregular, so that's why the pills are there to
Well, 'cause you're-
regulate it.
Can we get off the pills?
Huh?
When you get off the pills.
Because some flow
When you-
is different than others.
Well, when you get off it, it could regulate it off after because if
Hell
you're-
yeah.
when I had like Nexplanon years ago and I didn't have my period for like a whole year.
What the fuck? That's not healthy.
It stops it for a while.
I don't
'cause
think that's
it's trying to-
healthy.
I don't know.
Because I'm not a
That's,
girl, but
that's one of the side effects.
damn.
It either stops it gives you depression, you could gain weight or lose weight. Your mood swings are everywhere.
Yeah.
You could also get headaches too. That's why I had to take it off.
Sorry, no lo siento.
Let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it rolling in this motherfucker. Hey, wait a minute, motherfucker. I'm about to go crazy in this motherfucker, huh? Crazy in this motherfucker, huh? Cause sorry, no lo siento. Y'all a bunch of... Damn, I fucked it up.
That's okay. It's all right. We're not perfect.
So old.
Oh my God, this song is so old.
You so fly, baby.
Oh,
Who
a
is
friend
it?
that
Who's
is a
this?
fly.
Who's this artist?
Tell me, girl, can I talk to you? I'm only in town for one night. Let me know if you're down to ride. Slow fly, so cool. Tell me, girl, can I
Oh my
talk to
God.
you? I'm only in town one night.
Encore for you, boo.
We back, we live in full effect. Sorry, no lo siento. All right, I don't know what you mean by this. What's the meaning of bucket of love? Huh?
Explain to me, Fabian.
Yeah, because
What is its definition for you guys?
I give you a box. I give you a bucket full of I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
So I had to Google it because I was like not too sure because I
Okay.
felt like it was kind of like that whole when we discussed about the pot, like or you fill like your cup and whoever fills your cup for you. I want to say it's just pretty much like your group, your like the bucket in your
Okay.
group
All right.
that keeps you going. I mean, that's what I was.
I love that.
I was feeling. I mean, from my Google, it wasn't that much. So Google, your best ever came up. But yeah, I just felt like maybe just like keeping like the the people around you, like that keeps you positive, keeps the vibes going. That keeps pouring into that bucket.
Okay.
That's what I was getting at.
All right. How about you, Chris?
A bucket of love?
Yeah.
Probably just the love my mom gives me.
Okay.
Well, that's a mother's love, and she's always gonna give it to you.
That's a pocket full of love.
So I went to get a haircut with my barber, and he was telling me about the definition of that, and I was like, oh wow, that's actually really beautiful, and I never thought about it.
Is your barber gay?
No, he's not.
Oh, that's a pretty gay thing to ask someone.
Are you? Son of a God. Oh.
Is it right? Like, hey, fool, what do you think about what's a bucket full of love, fool?
I think Marissa can understand me more when you go with do your nails and everything. You guys have a conversation, and obviously you find that person to get our haircut or eyebrows or nails. You make that connection. You start going to that person, and you guys build a relationship. So my barber was telling me about what is a bucket of love, and he asked me, I'm like, I don't know what it is. So he started explaining to me. He's like, I definitely understand that. So let's say all of us here, we're like, what, 6 of us? And we need to just share the love. So an example, I get the bucket right now, right? And I'm like, I have so much love and I'll send it to you, Chris and Marissa and so on, right? It comes back to me and I hold it.
You're going to be empty by the time you get it back.
And I hold it because it's like, no, I want to be petty. I want to be a dick and I don't want to share it. So you're going to start thinking, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this fool? Like, we're not going to be friends anymore. Like, what's going on? But you never asked though. But I just want to keep it to myself because I have so much bundle of love and everything. And like, I love this shit.
I'm keeping that whole bucket of myself to BH.
Oh, of course you will. So after that, what's going to happen is it's been already like a month. You're just like, fuck Fabian. I don't give a fuck. Right? And after that, Marissa's like, well, what's going on? Because you're going through a hard time. So Marissa's like, fuck the next person. But we have to continue that love to continue to build that circle and become a great family and to be just connected together.
Are you this positive in real life?
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's always been like that.
Word?
Fabian, yeah, I mean, if you've known Fabian for a while, he's always been like that. Always
Well,
helping.
I'm getting to know him on the pod, but I just feel like you be capping on here. That's why I ask you. Like,
Nah,
are you really
this is
nice
like
outside?
him, like literally 100.
I always try to be positive, and I don't know if you don't see. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen it. That I always try to be more positive and not be negative because, end of the day, it's like fuck. Like I don't want to be that miserable person in life.
Like we already
I wanna
have a
be
lot going on in this world, and why would you want to have more?
I just want to make sure like we all have. Like I'll listen to you. Like I will understand you, and I will make something work for you. But if you're not willing to, then that's on you, boo, not me. Interesting, huh?
That's interesting. I just thought you were
I
lying.
never heard that though. I really never heard of
Yeah,
that.
I heard that, and it was just something that I never thought about it. When he told me about it, I was like, wow, that makes so much sense to me now, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah, my bucket of love is probably like a little Tupperware.
That's your problem, honey. You need to like.
It's not. I feel great.
No, I know, but at the end of the day, you're that special individual that a lot of people have to work extra hard.
Wow, now I'm special, fool.
No. I'm not in a bad way. It's just some people like are willing to stay in the circle to be with you. Like they'll be with you because they know
I don't have
who
a
you are.
circle, bro.
I understand that, but
Isn't that sad though?
No, it's not sad. It just
I
you
think
need extra love.
Yeah. Oh, let's go on to the next subject.
Wow, why can't we talk about me being
Because
lonely?
I feel like we're talking about the same shit over and over again.
All right, Marissa, lead us then. Go.
All right, next subject. A friend that's a fly.
You want to move on? And that's your question?
A friend that's a mosca.
That's a.
Hey, shout out to getting the word right. Yeah.
We're going back to the same shit.
Girl,
Let's
I'm
come
proud
on.
of you.
Let's
I'm
go.
proud of you. I'm proud of you. I wow.
That's what's up.
All right. So, do you have a mosca?
Go.
I'm asking Fabian. Do you have a mosca?
I did, and I tried to get rid of it, but it wouldn't because it was
What does that even mean though?
So
A
what
fly.
what it means is you have a friend, or an example like with my ex, I had his friend, and he was always be a part of it because they were just his friend, and as long as you try to get rid of it, it will always come back because of the ex always wanted to, like I feel sad for him because he's going through a hard time in life, but he would never let go because he knew that he had it good and will help him out
use-
regardless in what. And that's a mosca, like a garrapata that will just leech
like a
on
fly
you.
on shit, like just
Yeah,
always
they
there.
will never let go because
Kind of like a parasite.
Oh yeah, that too.
A parasite.
Kind of just leeches.
A
like,
garrapata.
just- yeah.
A garrapata. So it will never leave because it knows that it's like they're so fucking dumb they will never fucking just like let me go.
But then you give it to him. You pretty much like give him everything. So then why would they want to leave too?
At one point you have to stop and
Mhm.
just like, yeah.
Yeah. So have you had a mosca before, Chris? No.
I swat him.
Yeah, we know that.
I get a little confused though on that too, though, because like I have friends that don't get along, and then I have friends that don't like each other. But honestly, like I feel like I'm that one that's just like I'm in the middle all the time. I feel like I'm always in that situation, no matter where I'm at. I'm in the middle, and I'm just like I want that peace too, but it gets tiring, and it's like. I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, well, she's probably talking shit. She's probably gossiping and saying to the next person. But it's like, it doesn't go like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like, why can't you be that friend that could kind of just go on both sides and not be a mosca?
Because they're stubborn and they're just haters.
Like, why can't there be like that actual, like, that friend that actually, what is it? Like that loyal friend? Because there's not really loyalty no more, which we talked about already. But it's like, it comes to that point where like, it's like, I am that person. Like, I am that one that gets along with everyone.
You're the mosca.
I'm not the fly because I don't have nobody to talk shit. Like, I have a good life to where I don't have to gossip. I don't have to like compare to anybody. I mean, I'm just myself.
You ever gossip with your partner?
Yeah.
But that's different.
Yeah,
though.
it's
That's a little
different
more
because
different.
me and him, like, we know each other.
I mean,
So
obviously you
it's
guys
like,
gossip too.
Yeah.
Hello.
But it's like I don't have to be that one to gossip. Like I'm not that one.
But at that point, do you ever think about it's like, oh, just let them go, but at the same time you feel sad for letting
well,
them
nah,
go?
I just don't want to hang out.
But heck, just
Okay, so that's where I get the mosca and just like.
But it's hard because.
But see, like even in high school, I feel like it's every time. Like I always end up in that situation, and it's like, I don't want to be like that. Oh, you can't trust her, but it's like, why? I never did you dirty. I don't have nothing to talk shit about you.
You're the fly.
I'm not the fly.
No, she's not the
I'm
fly.
not the fly. I have.
And neutral, like she's a bumblebee.
Okay.
I feel like, I mean, why would I want to talk shit about this person? They never did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? I go based on loyalty. So if you
Right.
talk shit
I
about me and
agree
do
with
me
you.
dirty, like, fuck you. But if you have nothing or did me dirty, like, I have nothing against you.
So I'm gonna give it a good example.
But I always have that I feel like I'm always in that middle in that situation always.
So I'm gonna give it a good example. So I had a situation with two friends. Well, one of them is just basically a coworker, and I have another one who is a friend.
Yeah.
So the coworker came to me and told me, he's like, oh, like she's being so bipolar. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, you know, and she started telling me like, I'm not gonna do this, whoopie-doo. I'm like, whatever. My loyalty to my friend is gonna be loyal because she's a coworker and a friend, and I can go out and talk to her. So I went to my friend and told like, hey, like so and so said this. So get to find out somehow in some way it got back to the coworker, and the coworker came up to me and told me like, oh, someone said that she was bipolar, this and that, whoopie-doo, da-da-da. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, And she lied to me.
So who's that messenger, pretty much?
Exactly. Well, I found out who it was, but the bottom point is that when she came up to me, the coworker, and told me about it, I'm like, why didn't you just be honest with me? It's like, hey, did you say this? I would have told you.
Yeah, like, why can't you just confront the person? Like, why is it so hard?
So that fly was just like, knowing the fact she got caught.
Yeah.
Like, now it's like, dude, like, really?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like that shit. I really don't.
At that point, I made the decision to, like, you know, swap her away because I'm like, at the end of the day, you're just a coworker.
Yeah.
You're nothing to me. I know who are my friends and who are my loyal friends.
Yeah.
And you're just nothing to me.
Yeah. Because, you know, like, honestly, like, I'm not one that's like, who was it, the burn book? Mean Girls. Like, I keep that shit, literally. I got a burn book and I fucking have that shit solid locked in. And I don't have to, like, fucking be that one. Be like, oh, I got some shit on you. So, you know, like, I don't know. I never really understood
you need
that.
to just get some spray and that's it. There you go. Move on.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, I'm the fly.
You're
the
fly.
mosca.
La mosca sucia cochina.
I'm a garrapata, forget.
What's that?
What the fuck?
I'm a garrapata.
What's that?
A garrapata?
It's
like someone that grabs your foot.
Parasite.
Someone that grabs your foot.
Oh, okay.
Garrapata.
I got the bata. Yeah.
All right, what is the team player for you guys though? Me AF.
I knew you were gonna say yourself. I knew it. I knew Chris. I knew when he said that shit. When Hugh had that, I knew Chris had his name on that.
I don't know if we should skip it. Different one.
I'm the real team player.
I mean, you hold it down, Chris.
What do you mean I hold it down?
You hold it down. I mean,
I do my part. If that's what you're trying to say, I do. I know I do. You don't gotta tell me, but thank you.
All right, next.
No, next, please. See what that's about me shining? You guys want to shit on me, huh? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
It's gonna go back to ground one. So now
It's gonna go back to why is Chris the way he is?
Nah, it's just gonna go back into where we've already done talked and so now let's go to the next one.
We didn't though.
I'm just gonna say this out. So
you're a team player?
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely.
Both of y'all lying.
I feel like I could be one though. I know, actually I am. At work,
you don't say I could.
I am.
I don't count at work, fool.
How fucking I fucking lead that shit. What do you mean?
That's where I shouldn't count, just because fuck them. Come on, yeah, we do the most for them.
Yeah.
No, you do though. You run your department.
I do.
You do.
I think we all.
Like a personal,
I think we all
like, what's a team player as a personal, like not like work or anything like that. I just think like when it comes down to that, like I feel like I am doing, and sometimes everybody has to just come along, and some people just don't.
Are you a team player in your relationship?
Of course, you have to. You have to be positive. You have to be like, you know, eager to like work things out and not just be negative. Yeah.
All right. We can move on then.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot topic for you. No. Yeah.
Satisfaction of accomplishing a goal.
Oh my god,
I like this one.
I do love this.
Go first, Fabian.
All right, so I've accomplished a lot, but I want to congratulate, you know, my girl over here paying off her car, and it just when she told me that, I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you that you paid off your car. Like you don't hear this often. Why are you laughing, bitch?
Because you said that shit like you're so passionate about it.
I am.
It's a good accomplishment.
It's an amazing accomplishment.
Yeah, you said it like you paid off your own car though.
But he's happy for me.
No,
that's cool. That's cool.
Yo,
let me
just
just laugh. Fuck.
No, but it just sounds like weird you said it, but I'm happy for her. I mean, I did a lot of accomplishment, but it's really good to hear other people that they accomplish something. It's like, it's just amazing.
I wish I had your heart, bro. I really do.
You will. You will.
I don't think so.
You will.
Big Scorpio vibes.
Well, who knows if one day you get like, you know, a wife and a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
He
might
will.
change, but,
And
you know,
then we'd be
now we
like,
don't
we
know.
told you so.
However, yeah, you're right. However, you never know until it does happen to him, and I have so much hope for you.
Dude, it's so crazy because my dad's
It
Scorpio.
came back to Chris.
And he's like, I don't know.
It did, no, and it's not being mean or anything, but it's the truth, though. I mean, we all love him in a weird, fucked up way, but you know, pew pew pew. Okay,
Bro, I don't care. Nobody love me. I love me.
Bro, we love you.
We
I
do
got
love you.
me.
We do.
I got me. No, but it's a great feeling to accomplish a goal, man. For real, like it really is. Like just starting something and being able to finish it is probably one of the best feelings
Yes.
ever. You know, like when you're about to start fucking and you nut, and it's like, damn, I really put that shit.
What the fuck? This is
Like imagine when you're chasing that girl for a long
Chris!
time and you finally get in. It's like, fuck yes.
that's your accomplishment.
And that is accomplishment. I
No,
mean,
Marissa.
it is.
Especially if you're chasing for a long time. Yeah, bro.
Dude.
You're a desperate ass bitch.
I'm a horny ass bitch.
Oh, I know.
He's a good lady.
He
God.
needs
I need
to.
to-
Wait,
I'm
did you
sorry.
have a friend for him? Dude, where is she at?
Well, we
Where
tried.
is she at?
We tried.
Yeah, what
She
happened?
heard the pot and was like, nah, I'm good.
Oh my God.
Well, she was like,
She was out. That's why.
he's a podcaster?
He's a podcaster. Hey, don't be introducing me like that. He's a
No.
podcaster because you want to know if I make money or not.
Nah. 'Cause Then she saw a video. Oh, he's a podcaster?
Oh.
So there he goes.
But that's fucked up that he,
this person
you know,
that has an opinion shouldn't
she
have an
judged her
opinion
like that. Like,
But it's only it's only like that because we're just starting, bro. If I was a lit podcaster, she'd be like, "Oh, he's a podcaster. Say less."
oh yeah, he's making money.
I think
wanna
that's
go
how
there.
it was addressed. Like, oh, he's a pod. I thought it was like that, but nothing happened after that.
She artsy.
Very.
I think just bring her in here. Just don't say anything. Just bring her. In.
No.
No. Why?
She weird?
No, she busy.
I be on bullshit.
Oh.
I be on bullshit.
That's
I
sounded
be
funny
on
to me.
bullshit.
You know,
Yeah, I'm bullshit.
just
I be on
like
bullshit.
things.
What's the last thing you guys have accomplished that you guys were actually happy about, though?
Winning second place at a beat competition full of 16 other
Hey,
producers.
yo,
bro.
I forgot. Yo,
I think I saw that on your
I forgot to bring that up, and I know you did. And I was supposed to bring it up. Just
Dang, out of how many?
There's 16 other
Damn.
producers, right?
Wow.
It was crazy because it's like, I don't want to shine on myself. This is not, but
That's
should.
good.
it was a different sound, different city. I brought in a whole different taste, and I literally thought I was gonna get the last treatment where it was like
Wait a
they weren't
second.
used to that sound yet, but I managed to break through and I got second place.
How
And I'm like,
come? How come the crew wasn't there to film you on this?
there's a filming?
Like there is? No, I'm talking about like us, like to go like support you.
Oh, I mean, I did.
Well, next time tell us and we'll support you. Like we'll go support
You're
you.
into that kind of crowd, but by all means.
No, it doesn't matter what crowd or trust me, it doesn't matter. Like I will be there to support you.
Well, to be fair, like the first one, like it was completely unfair due to they're only going within one sound. But at least this time he would have won first place. He would have won, but the one that went first place changed their sound after hearing him, and he went
That's
last.
cheating.
And he went last.
He
So
was like, let me get my laptop now. I know what I'm gonna play.
But that's cheating.
Yeah,
it's all,
you should
it's all
just.
love. I love homie. He's
he
talented as
barely-
fuck.
He's barely starting. He told us like he barely is
2 years ago.
2 years ago starting. So he's a newbie with it. So it's like fine, but you see how like
I don't know
he
about
was
that.
able to encourage someone to change their beats to make it sound
And
better.
it got your taste pretty much. That's pretty
Yeah,
So
but
much.
that's
that's
fucked up
cool.
because I mean he should just learn it and like hear it and like let you shine.
Trust. I thought the same thing. But
Let
I'm
you
like,
shine.
let it pass.
That's fucked up.
gave you that Chris X Matt effect.
That's scandalous. That's fucked up.
He pulled a Fabian. Like
You're
he
so
was kinda, like,
sensitive.
he like he was letting it much love. He knew even the one that created it, like the main hosts, they were all like, you would have won. Like you would have won.
Well, if I was
But-
hosting that show, I'd be like,
It was
stop.
based on audience reaction, and he got like a lot
Disqualified.
of reaction for it.
But if you told the truth, that'd have been like, oh, you would have won immediately. That's
They
just my
did.
opinion.
They said that. They said that twice. The last competition and this one too.
Yeah.
What about you, Marissa? Anything you've accomplished recently?
Yeah, I paid my car off.
Oh, that's right. What about you, Fabian?
Dude, that sounds
I accomplished
better. I paid off
honestly
them
that
brand
I'm
new.
happy with my partner that it was been.
You haven't made it to the finish line though.
Huh?
You haven't made it to the finish
No,
line.
I did already.
No, I was married.
No, it's even if it's a paper. No, like I feel like no, I did already. That's my opinion, and I'm gonna stick with it. So I made it happen, and I'm happy where I'm at now in my life. with it.
Everything's his opinion, Marissa.
That's fine.
Why is everything his opinion, not mine?
Because
Chris, it's always your opinion too. What do you mean?
Well, it's not yours either.
I'm here, I'm sitting, I'm talking, I'm chilling.
Yeah, but we don't.
positive vibe, guys. Positive vibe. Stop laughing.
Laughing is like my form of
That's fine.
blocking shit.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
At what point is it enough?
I'm gonna say probably when I'm just tired of it and just walk away. That's it. That's pretty much it. Easy and simple. How about you?
At what point is enough for me? That's a good question because I don't put up with a lot of shit. So enough is pretty quickly for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
I don't let that drag too much. That's just me though. I know there's some people that can just let shit drag and they've been having enough and they just won't say anything. No.
Yeah. How about you, Marissa?
Sometimes I feel like, like when it's kind of like that freaking cut that you're trying to heal, but you keep freaking scratching it. And it tries to heal, but you can't. It's like that. Just keep opening it up, that wound. Then after a while, you're just like, fuck. You just get tired of it because you have to put a Band-Aid on it. You got to put some ointment on it. You got to freaking clean it. You got to do all that.
The
And after a
first
while,
it's not working.
it just, you just get fed up with it. So you just put a Band-Aid on it, fucking stop scratching it, itching it, and just, there you go. It heals after a while. That's how I think of it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
How do you feel about Connecticut lawmakers who try to ban Latinx for being offensive, but now they promote Latine?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Connecticut lawmakers try to ban Latinx for being offensive, but now they promote Latine.
You talking about the word Latinx?
Yeah.
Like Latin.
But now they call them Latine instead of Latino, Latina. It's Latine.
So like have like babies.
I think
be
that's
Latin?
like that whole Gen X shit, though. I feel like it's never been that before, right? Or am I new to this?
It's never.
Yeah,
I new to this?
they tried and it didn't pick up. I don't think it was
Because even like the gay, like you like the word Latinx or not?
No, I don't mind.
I know.
I never heard of it. That's all.
I never heard it until right now. You said it, but I mean,
You never heard Latinx?
I mean, no.
That's usually like from the gay community too, where
Really?
they that's like their word of like, it's because you know how they don't like saying like Latino because
because so the whole point that
I've
they
never
tried to
heard
get
of
rid of
that.
Latino was because Latino is considered because it's masculine.
Yeah,
So they were
masculine,
trying to say that
Really?
you're so to make it more inclusive for like the female base, they were like, oh,
And trans and
we're gonna call
everybody.
everyone Latinx.
Yeah.
Never.
And it was one
heard
of those
it.
things that like I know like pushback from like older generation. They were like, well, it's always been Latino, so why are you making me saying Latinx now? Why do I have to change it? So
I've
I
never
know there
heard
was
that. I have
pushback
to
from
do my
that.
I feel like our
homework now.
ancestors would be
And
like
that's-
smacking us. Like, in
Well,
the-
no, and I think that's really what it was. Is like
Yeah.
it was offensive to the older generation. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, why are you making me conform when it's never been a problem, but it's a problem
Yeah.
for you? That's just strange.
This is the first I've ever heard this. I have to.
Really?
do my homework.
Oh yeah, it's
weird.
That's
been
crazy.
for I want to say what are we 2023?
It's been a minute.
I think it's 2017 something like that. Because I mean, I like Gabriel Iglesias, but his Netflix show, there's a character. She brought that up, and he was being Latino. He's like, why do I have to say that? Like, it's not like they had this whole like
Yeah.
scene where he was saying like, I'm not being offended. Like, you're offending me. Like, why do I have to say that?
Yeah.
Like, and so
I never heard of it. I need to do my homework on that because that's just really weird for me to even hear that.
Yeah.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah.
so now they're trying to make it what Latin.
I think I'm just an old gay.
Latino instead of an X or E.
Latin
Latine.
sounds like like some kind of like something you put on the food. I want some Latin. Can I have some
Some
Latin?
tajin.
Yeah,
Can I have some
yeah.
tajin?
Can you give Sadrin?
Yeah.
Sadrin?
All right, how about this one? Montana becomes first state to ban people dressed in drag from reading books to children.
I mean, it's a different state and they're just weird as fuck. I mean, they have their old cultures and it's just, I think there's nothing wrong with it because
You think there's nothing wrong with the drag queens reading to kids?
no.
Really?
Because you have like fucking, like characters like Mickey Mouse or like, like all these dress up characters. Same
That's-
thing. There's nothing wrong with it. I personally, there's nothing wrong with that, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own opinion, but I think
yeah, I don't know about that one.
at this point, I don't
like when sexuality is pushed to kids.
So I don't know if you've ever
But-
seen it. HBO, they have this show called Here, and there's a scene that shows Chandela, actually a drag queen. She's a famous drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Show, and she went to read, like books to children's, and these people really came and like, you can't do that, but the parents were supporting it. But there's a certain way how they took it, but the city was just so cruel and mean, and it was just fucked up. I mean, you should watch it. It's just sad to see it. When you see the episode, you'll be like, wow, that's fucked up. That is really fucked up. Again, a lot of people haven't been in that situation, so you cannot express how you feel, but I have seen it, and I've been in that situation, and now, I mean, like, that's just fucked up how they treat people.
So I just have a question, because you said, like, you don't want sexuality projected to kids. I understand that. I'm not saying it should, but how does reading, I'm just giving an example, reading, I don't know, Clifford the Red Dog, but she just happens to be drag. Like, how is that teaching a kid sexuality when it's not even being addressed by the book?
That's true.
That's just my question. That's why, like,
you're right.
I've always thought that stuff is just weird. Like, in general, like,
But you think it's just weird, like, that they want to read to kids?
well, I mean, it's like he said, it's just a character. I mean, it's
Why
just
don't let anyone else read to kids, though?
But to
Or do
me,
they?
like, I always thought that's like a weird, like, straw man argument with somebody who's like, oh, that's wrong. And then when literally the kid will say, like, example, let's say, like, oh, drag, but you can tell it's a man and not a girl. And they say, oh, why does he just like, okay, that they're just comfortable dressing like that. And they go, okay, that's literally the little kid will just be, okay, move on with their day. But it's the parent that's like,
Makes it dramatic.
what the hell, man? This is wrong. So I don't know. I just always thought that was weird. I mean, I don't have kids, but I'm just going for example of like my goddaughter. If that happened, like I would really not freaking care. Like,
I think, in my opinion, it's like it just depends on the parent, how they take the situation.
Yeah.
That's just, some parents go over dramatic and they just make a big scene when it's not a big deal.
And I think honestly, I just feel like the parent that has a kid. So like you guys don't have kids, so you guys don't know that.
And I was going to come to that too
so
as well.
I feel like when you guys have kids, it's a different story.
You would
It's
feel
a
away, though?
different. I don't feel away because, like I said, I already have family members, I have friends, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it. But I just I'm just gonna leave it at this. I think once you guys have kids,
Yeah.
it would just, you guys have your own view. I have my own view, personal view. You guys have and that we'll leave it at that. Everyone has their own opinion, and everyone's gonna stay by that.
You wouldn't want someone reading to your kid then? Because I'm thinking I'm on your
Like
side.
I said, like you don't have a kid, so you don't know yet. So when whoever doesn't have a kid, I feel like you guys will.
I said I
figure
don't
that
like
out
it.
when you
So
guys
I'm on your
do.
side. I feel like.
And Eddie, I know what you're going to say because you
You
have
know?
nephews and everything. So it's a little
Yeah.
different. I have a nephew too. And
Yeah.
it's hard because I'm like, I don't see him every day. I see him like every other week or here and there. So it's a little more different. When you have your own child in front of you, like take him to bed or potty train, it's a little more different to it. So, and I'm going to agree with Marissa that I don't have kids. So I do understand in that point of view what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I mean, every parent has their point of view.
Yeah, don't read to them kids.
You know, and not just that. Like, if you don't want your kids to be on YouTube seeing half that shit because it's worse, I mean, Roblox, then there you are as a parent. Then play with your kid. Do something about that. If you don't agree with that, change the learning and development how we used to be back in the
90s.
Yeah. Like, so if you don't like it, switch that shit. So it goes both ways.
Yes, it does.
So you have
Good
to
job,
really
Marissa.
it's just on the parent. So if you want to be a lazy fuck, then hey, don't complain. And if you want to be the bigger parent, do what you got to do, research, do what you want your kid to be looking at or educated by. You know, it just really depends on the person, the parent, So I just go based on that.
So you would
Good
care.
answer.
Just leave it at that.
Good answer.
All right. She would care.
Good answer, Marissa.
All right. 31-year-old Colorado woman sentenced to 90 days in prison for having a baby with a 13-year-old boy.
Wow.
Teacher thing. Damn, they really followed that ad on
crazy.
Yeah.
that movie. That's my boy.
Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Yeah.
Andrea Serrano, 31, who admitted to having sex with a 13-year-old boy who referred to her as mom, and then having his child, has been sentenced to 3 months in prison. In March, it is reported that Serrano's lawyers had come to a plea deal with prosecutors that would force her to register as a sex offender, but meant she would avoid prison and be put on probation. Now she must serve 90 days in prison, in addition to still having to comply to the original terms of the plea deal. The terms included 10 years to life on sex offender intensive supervised probation. Since her arrest, Serrano has given birth to the teen's baby.
She got pregnant.
The child is in her care. His family are planning to petition the courts to gain custody. The victim is now 14 years old. That was a man.
The Adam Sandler movie.
But if that was a man that got a 13-year-old girl pregnant, that fool would be in jail for life.
Yeah. I think it should be the same as a woman doing that. She should go
It's
to
still
jail.
pedophilia shit. It's just, as a boy, you get, it's like you're lit. Like, damn, this 30-year-old fucking with me at 14. Like, that's how men look at shit.
But do you think she should go to jail?
For sure. I mean, yes, because just the law-wise, yes. But if the dude was with it, if the kid was the one that was like maybe even flirting too back, then it was consensual, right? And that will make it okay. But I understand the age, that's just gonna fuck it up.
But the child doesn't even know what the fuck they're doing.
At 13, 14, you know what fucking is, bro.
You know what it is.
Well, yeah, but still, like, we still have to follow the laws. So I'm just.
I get that, but at the 13-year-old, if you pull a 31-year-old, you're like, in your head, you're lit.
But where the fuck would you be fucking someone who's like 14 or 13? Like, ew.
That's a
That's
fantasy
just-
too.
that-
Fucking your
that's
teacher's a
real.
fantasy.
I don't know. They have problems.
Well, the
the
girl
teacher
has
has
problems. Yeah,
yeah.
she likes
Yeah,
young
the
boys.
teacher has
She likes them to be fucking hard as fuck.
Her man ain't satisfied. She's going for a young buck.
I don't know. That's a weird subject.
You know them old heads like them younger fools that dick stay on hard.
I don't even. Ew, that's disgusting, guys.
It is disgusting, but that's just it.
That's how it is.
Is it disgusting if
I know,
if the
but-
little dude accepts though? Like I'm saying, like we're
The little dude.
we're
I
making.
remember seeing that
we're
show on
making it-
Lifetime, like fucking
Hey, little
95. That's just still going on. That's crazy.
Bro,
well,
what is
probably
that-
even more now.
If my Spanish teacher back in the day ever tried to fuck me, I would be in there, bro. Easy.
Like,
She was
with
fine.
that?
She was fine. She was fine. She wouldn't wear a bra and shit. Like she was fine.
I mean, I guess what you're saying. I mean, if my teacher came,
Like, let me give you them apples.
I mean, I probably.
You know what teacher was hot and which one wasn't. Like I'm just being honest. We do.
I kind of agree with you, but.
And as a dude, like I said, in your head, it's like, you're not gonna go tell nobody. So I don't even know how that got out. But as a dude, I'm not gonna go tell them to ruin this if she's fucking me. I need that at least 2, 3 more, 4 more times, to be honest.
Oh my God. I don't know.
And bro, as a 13-year-old, like you think you're the man fucking
No
a
comment,
30-year-old.
guys.
I'm just saying, bro.
It's weird for me.
I'm just saying. You're a freshman fucking a senior, you think you lit. Imagine an adult. Psh, come on, yo. Come on. I know it's sick at the end of the day, like the logic behind it, and then being the age difference, I get it, but come on, yo. Like as a dude, like you like hell yeah.
It's I don't know.
But then you get pregnant, she burnt out. She should have known better. She's like, fuck.
I don't know. That's a weird subject for me.
Damn.
Just weird.
What else?
Oh, what about that one 95-year-old having a baby?
Who? What?
Wait, hold up.
How about this
He's
one?
a freaking Italian Sopranos. Al Pacino.
Oh, Al Pacino.
Al Pacino?
Al Pacino had a baby
Al
too.
Pacino.
Got that dog in him, bro.
With a 29-year-old. Hey, man.
82
you kidding
years
me?
old.
He's
Hey,
like Robert De Niro.
I need some stimuli.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hell
That
yeah.
dog.
Again, this comes out that they have money for it, so I mean, like they can support it. But I'm like,
Hey,
Damn, but still
I'm
have swimmers at what
surprised.
age? What age is he?
80, bro.
82.
Damn.
really?
What's his diet?
82.
I
With
know.
a 29-year-old.
I could definitely say it's not McDonald's.
Oh, wait. He's expecting. He didn't even have the baby yet. He's expecting with a 29-year-old
Hell
girlfriend.
to the yeah.
Hey,
to
the baby's gonna have
yeah.
some money, though.
That shit is wrinkle as fuck.
I'm just saying, he still got swimmers. It's crazy.
Hey, he probably froze his eggs, though.
You
He
think
really
he
did. Oh, wow. He probably saw his sperm.
You think he needs Cialis?
Wait, what?
Cialis or Blue Chew or
What the hell's that?
Viagra? Cialis? Viagra?
It's like at the blue.
Oh.
Stimulant.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Viagra?
well, I don't know.
Is that what you call it?
There's-
Cialis is Viagra?
Viagra, and then Cialis is the other one. There's Blue Chew.
But
This
you
pink-
never know because I mean,
pink
obviously
horsepower.
he's been so healthy all his life, you know, because he has people.
Well, he
That's
probably has
that
money, so
Italian.
he's able to get
It's that wine.
he has that luxury of like,
it's all that pasta, yeah.
yeah.
Bro, if I had that much money,
Sauce. He got
had
that
that
sauce.
if I had that much money too, yo, I would. If I was fucking with this chick and she was fucking with me, I'll buy you a house. I'm almost out of here in like 20 years. Have my seed, be set for life.
Of course, she's set. Like she doesn't have to work for like.
Wait, is Al Pacino married or was that like a?
Nah, it's a girlfriend. 29-year-old girlfriend.
He's pulling 20.
Hey, she scored.
Have you
Bro,
ever?
come on, bro. Money. That's why I gotta get some money, dog.
Have you ever seen that show on Netflix called Selling Sunset?
I know.
I seen Sex Life.
My mom and sister love that show.
That shit's first of all, it's fucking amazing. It's amazing. So there's this one girl called Brie, and I don't know how old she is, but this bitch is making so much bank, knowing the fact that she had a baby with Nick Cannon, and obviously Nick
What is
Cannon
she
has
was she
He had like 12
I
kids.
would say like number 12 or 13.
Dude.
yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to
his,
Nick
fa-
Cannon.
hey, his Father's Day is gonna be
He
lit.
don't learn. It's just
No, he don't care. He does this on purpose.
He has money for it because he wants his legacy to
Yeah,
continue.
it's on purpose.
what?
Yeah.
So it's crazy how
Well, the fool said he makes $100 million a year. He goes, "You think I have trouble with birth? How do you say it? Not birth control.
No, but like I mean,
child support.
to a degree though. Like I mean, isn't he kind of scarring his kids?
There's
Oh,
that
he's not-
argument, but
all his kids are well off being like they're all set.
yeah,
for
brother,
sure.
I'll say, and the baby moms.
But it's just crazy how this woman is like have Nick Cannon's friends go 'cause she's a realtor and she sells houses and obviously he's getting all the friends and she's making so much money, and even the fact that the money that she's making with baby daddy, like she's set for life.
Damn,
That's crazy.
we're in the wrong market. Yeah,
We are.
All right, Eddie.
and they still want to play a
Chris,
PC.
hey, do what you gotta do with your seeds. Go to
I be on
Italy or
bullshit.
something.
I be on bullshit. I mean, I'd be cool be like Lil Wayne and have 4 different baby mamas. That'd be hard.
See, if I was a girl, a finance girl, I'd be trying to get celebrity just.
If I was a finance girl, I'd be rich, bro. I'd be only fanning it. Escort.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Super low frequency shit I'll be doing.
No, I don't know. He looks nasty.
Now when the money's
A classy
coming
escort.
in, Chanel bag, Birkin on my side. Yeah, be in,
If I had the
be in
money-
Dubai,
if I-
get shitted on.
If I had the money, I'll be just go to Ross, just buy some cheap shit. Like fucking $5 bag or something.
Nah, we're going to the outlets.
That's
Going
cheap
to
too.
we're going to Cabazon, Gucci store,
That's
Armani,
cheap too.
Louis Vuitton.
No, it's
Still got the Vans on too.
no.
The Birkies, the Dior Birkies though.
But do you ever realize these ones that are millionaires, they don't wear any name brands.
I want to be a millionaire.
They don't have to floss that shit. They don't have to like show that shit. They just like,
If you guys were millionaires, you wouldn't flex it.
No,
no, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I would.
I mean, what do they have to show? They're fucking billionaires.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like, what do you
I
have
would
to
just.
show?
I mean, like if I could afford them, yeah, I would get the nice name brands. I'm not gonna like
I
get
wouldn't
blingy
either.
stuff to show it off. I'd just
No.
be like, yeah, I'm wearing it. Big deal. Who fucking cares?
They just walk in normal clothes, fucking cargo shorts,
Yeah.
and fucking
Just
regular
caught the new whip.
sandals.
Who this?
Yeah, but they got the whip.
I
still.
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I just still. I guess I'll let me correct myself. I think if I was born being rich, I mean, I probably will. But now that I'm broke and I won the lottery, then
That could
I
be it
might
too. It could be my
perhaps-
tax bracket.
perhaps. Oh my God, here we go again. But I think I'll be a slight difference. I'll be a little more like bougie. Not much, but just a little. But yeah.
Okay, how about this one? The Texas Senate passed a bill Friday that would ban race-based hair discrimination in schools, employment, and housing.
That's good.
Yeah, it is.
It is good. Just people are
Imagine not getting a job because you have dreads. That's pretty sad.
Dude, do you remember like freaking you couldn't show any tattoos? Like it was like freaking horrible. You had to wear a long sleeve. Yeah. I mean, fuck it. Just go with the flow.
Time we're changing. That's good though, and I'm happy that it's changing because back in the days it was horrible. So it's a good change.
Yeah.
Getting discriminated for your hair is pretty crazy though.
Yeah, but sometimes it's ratchet though.
Bleep.
I mean, fuck it. It's your personality. I mean, hey. You want your hair blue? You want your hair blue? You want your hair purple?
I don't know,
Fuck it.
but first of all, this has been a crazy episode today. I'm not gonna lie. It was intense.
What's up, guys?
Oh my God.
Sorry, no lo siento.
pasó de verga,
Pinches
güey.
ramones.
Shut the fuck up over there.
All right,
Marissa, don't be mad at me.
I'm not.
So, anyways, do you have the palabra del día?
I do.
What is it?
You see, I still come through.
Oh, I love him more than ever now.
Like, I really do love partying with you. Like, I really do. I just we'll talk about it, but
El palabra del día es.
I'm always coming through. As much as I say fuck this, fuck whatever, I still be there. Still be there. Palabra del día today is SB. Let me just play it.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Let me see. Renee, is my turn the phone thing on? It's good? Nah. Not playing.
I mean, is it connected?
It's Esbrio.
Sambrio.
ESBIRRO.
Esbrio?
Esbrio.
Is he saying it right?
Let me see if I can play it off this one.
For me, it sounds está frío.
Just unplug it and put it to the mic.
Yeah.
No, Eddie.
Henchman.
Wow.
That was not the word.
It sounded like enhancement.
that was not the word at all.
The palabra is I can't play it. It's not playing.
Esbirro.
There you go.
Esbirro. Esbirro. Esbirro.
Esbido?
Esbirro.
Esbirro. ESBIRRO.
Esbirro.
I'm hungry, so it sounds like you're saying birria. So.
Yeah, it sounds
Esbirro.
Burrito. Yes, burrito.
Burrito.
it sounds like breeding. Like you're breeding something.
Like fucking it?
Yeah. Well, no, like you're
Putting your
like,
seed in it? Putting your seed in it?
pretty much. Honestly, I have no clue what it means.
None of you guys have a clue? She knows.
I know she knows. Everyone's already
Hey, it's like fifth time around.
Esbrio. Esbrio. ESBIRRO.
I think it's something that you actually put like, you know, the baby into like an embryo.
A butt plug?
No.
Whoa.
Oh, what is it like when you wrap the blanket? Like a baby blanket.
The swaddle thingy?
Yeah, swaddle.
Yeah, how you
I
know?
said it first.
How you know?
That's what it is?
I mean, I'm the
No.
oldest. I mean, I've seen that happen.
What is it? You guys don't know?
Yeah. You
Le llamé a mis esbrios para que vengan to handle the situation.
So like your thugs,
Your coworkers?
backup,
I get, henchmen and minions.
Minions?
The minion, yeah.
Esbrio?
Like your
It's a minion. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Like
like,
those little yellow things?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Banana.
I was like, fuck, just say minion.
banana.
Yeah, henchmen. Your henchmen, your minions, your thugs, your goons, all
So your in English will be called proper word.
that. Minions.
No.
Henchmen and minions. That's what it is.
Oh.
Goons.
Like posses?
Like your
No,
goons.
it's called henchmen.
Like the Goonies.
Oh.
Minions in Spanish is esbrio.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thought I was a paisa, but I'm not a paisa no more.
You guys saw Little Mermaid?
I loved it.
I didn't. Michaela liked it though.
I loved it. I was so against it. It was just like honestly like
It was trash.
oh my god, here we go.
It's all right.
No, it was alright. It was alright.
I
I'm
haven't seen
hating.
it.
It was too much singing though.
What is a musical?
I prefer the cartoon.
That's a point.
I prefer the cartoon.
Holly Bailey killed it though.
She did.
She was singing her ass off. She was
She was amazing, immaculate.
I want to say something, but then you guys gonna say I'm gonna get canceled.
dope. That's it.
beep will beep.
Is it what?
Disclaimer: this is his opinion. Go ahead.
That's my opinion. If we don't like when they cast
Different color.
When they race swap, is that what you want to say?
Yeah, we don't like when they use a white person to play one of our people or a black person, right? We always feel away when they use a white person to do that, right?
Yeah, whitewashing.
People always feel away when they say, why they use that person? He's white, like he's not even Mexican, blah, 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 blah. But then we go and do the same thing.
I think we're in a different, area in our life that we're just exploring new things. So,
but how come it just can't be copied based off the movie?
Well, it's Disney and they're trying to like cater
Change.
for that community too. But I have a friend and she's of that color. She even said like it was a good movie. It's just like the mom. She was kind of like, it's kind of doing too much. Only because it's kind of like why that color? Why was she that color? She could have just kept it white. How it usually was. At least keep it a little bit original to the OG
That's
movie.
what I mean. Mm-hmm.
But that's her saying it within her own race.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's acceptable because she's.
But
saying
the
it in
storyline was still the same, though.
The storyline is still same.
Yeah.
It's more of like
But when
preferences.
they pick a white actor to play a Latino person or a black person, like they always do, we feel away. But when it like now we're doing it, and it's just like if we feel away about it, then why are we doing the same thing?
Let me ask you this question, and I hope you guys don't get offended. Well, not offended, but let's say if the Little Mermaid was trans, will you still go watch the movie?
To me, she's a mermaid. She's already trans.
I like Little Mermaid. I still haven't watched it though.
Oh, you should.
It's amazing. If it was
she's
a trans, I
amphibian.
would love them more.
You know what she identifies as? You know what she identifies as?
What?
Amphibian.
Wait, what?
Little Mermaid, Ariel identifies as a mermaid, so she's an amphibian. You know what that is?
I'm gonna do ASMR and hopefully I get some views.
Nah. You're not even doing it sexy.
Oh man.
See, you already fucked it up. All right, guys.
Anyways.
All right.
Anything else before we get out of here?
Yes, I do. Thank you guys so much for an amazing show we had, and I was so.
Stop lying.
Oh my god! Why do you have to fuck everything up, boy?
But just be real then.
But I'm being real. Obviously, thank you guys for supporting our madness. Crazy, we're crazy. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
I feel like we're that one. What is that one freaking couple that were on MTV?
Jersey Shore, Sammy and Ronnie? I feel
We're
it.
a fucking Sammy and Ronnie.
All that shit, bro.
He's on his Jersey Shore. That's his guilty pleasure.
Toxica. Am I saying it right?
We got it. Ay, Dios mío.
It was like wrong.
Well, it was a rocky show.
It was.
And we said we weren't gonna do this on camera anymore, but it is what it is, and it wasn't supposed to happen. But sometimes I just, like I said, sometimes I feel like this is the only place we get to really talk. So that's why a lot of stuff comes out here. So, I mean, I apologize if I made you guys feel a certain type of way because that wasn't my intentions. But yeah, I do be feeling away, and sorry if I don't say anything. But sometimes I feel like when I say things, it's just it doesn't whatever. It is what it is, But whatever.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It'll be different off the pod.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we're able to, you guys are able to meet. You know what I mean?
We are.
And if you guys want to include us as help,
Well,
because how it is, then sure, but at least fix it within you guys first as co-hosts, and then bring us into it because.
but you have to realize you guys are part of us.
Well, yeah.
No,
but
we need you next time. That's bottom point. There's no question asked.
I'm gonna say this, baby. They're gonna be here whether you here or not. They record me, bro. What do you mean?
You know what?
Well, you know what I mean. It's more
Yeah.
within the people that are on.
Fool,
camera.
you really, sometimes the shit that you say something can hurt someone's feelings, and you just be careful what you say, because I'm over here trying to be really positive and not be a dick or negative, but you need to just be really careful what you say, because sometimes you will hurt someone's feelings. It's I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here at all. Trust me. I can just fucking walk away and fuck you and fuck everyone else. But it's not their fault. It's your fucking fault right now. So please do me a favor and just watch what you're saying.
I didn't say anything bad.
Okay.
And now,
All right.
whatever he says, just
That's what I'm saying. You fucking potting, dog.
Right.
Damn.
Just know that I'm hurt right now.
Whatever.
Bottom point is that.
We'll talk right now. Any last words?
No, I'm good.
Marissa?
I'm good.
Let's motherfucking give.
Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento.